It has been a while since I've done this, so I gotta get everything set up. This is fun. Oh yeah, baby, the NFL is back. Back in action, finally, after what? 6 long months, over 200 days of no football. Finally, we're back. That's what you want. Trying to. Ay. You love it. Love having to hear all this stuff. They do have to get their championship rings. That is true. Completely forgot about that. It is what it is. Don't you just love it? What's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are enjoying your day. I'm just doing some things here, as always. Same old, same old, same old. All right. Think we are good to get this fixed up. What's going on, everybody? Love how I have to get back into this again. It's been quite a while since I've had to actually do a live stream, so you already know I have to get back into the mix of this. Last time I did a live stream was what? Game 6 of the NBA Finals. Well, finally, football is back. What's going on, Shocking? What's going on, everyone in the chat? We got to get back into this. Game hasn't officially started. Obviously, the Rams do have to get their championship ring, so that should be fun. That should definitely be fun. They get their championship rings. It should be a good game overall. I'm going to be very honest. I don't exactly know how I want to go about this game when it comes to predictions, because I thought about this for several days. I legitimately thought about it for several days, and I just could not come up with a decision. So I'm gonna have to figure out in the next 5-10 minutes before they get on the field. Just going at it, I really was leaning towards the Bills tonight, but the Rams, they're at home, they're the defending champions. I don't know. I might stick with Bills. I think Bills has to be my pick. But we'll see. I'll make a final decision before kickoff. So just before kickoff happens, I'll be like, yeah, you know what, my final decision, I'm going to pick the Bills. But yeah, this is going to be a great game. Should be an exciting game. This is a great way to start off the season. What a way to actually start off the season. You have, right off the bat, an amazing matchup. Bills and Rams to start off the season. Fantastic way. But either way, this is going to be a good game. I'm going to miss Al Michaels. I think a lot of us are going to miss Al Michaels, but it is what it is at the end of the day. For me, it don't really work. I mean, it don't really matter to me because, if I'm live streaming, it's not like I'm going to be focusing in on the commentary. But it is what it is at the end of the day. Ah, man, I'm used to saying that now. I say that all the time. I'm very tired. I had to come from work to do this. What else is new? Life is tough. But yeah, Von Miller winning a ring with the Rams and then going to the Bills and signing with them. So this should be a very interesting game. Honestly, I have no idea how this is going to go. In terms of matchups tonight, I think it comes down to Josh Allen versus the front seven of the Rams. And then for Matthew Stafford, it's going to be Matthew Stafford versus that Bills secondary. I think it comes down to those elements. If Stafford can get the best of this Bills secondary, he's going to have a great game. If Allen could deal with the pressure he's going to be seeing, because Aaron Donald's going to be coming for him, and, he's going to have to deal with that pressure. But both of them, both quarterbacks are prepared. Both quarterbacks have the weapon to get it done. Either way, it's going to be an exciting game. It's going to be a great game. I expect both teams to compete. I expect this to come down to the wire. Jalen Ramsey versus Stephon Diggs is going to be fun to watch. Oh, that's going to be a very interesting matchup. Who do I want to take in that matchup? What's going on, man? Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate y'all in the chat. It's been a while since I've seen y'all. It's that time again. I ain't seen you all summer, bro. I've been chilling all summer. After the finals happened, I was chilling. I was doing my thing here and there, but, you know, life hits you. Life hits you, and you got to get back into it. But, yeah, Ramsey versus Stephon Diggs is going to be a very interesting matchup. Who do I want to take in that matchup? I might take Diggs. I might legitimately take Diggs. But I don't know. Ramsey may be looking. Ramsey may be looking to do some damage. You gonna stream? Yeah, I mean Sunday night, Monday Night Football. Obviously, primetime games. I'm gonna be here for that. Unless anything happens, meaning I don't get off work in time, which could very well happen because I gotta get off work late and then I gotta travel an hour all the way back home. So that could very well happen. But you know, it is what it is. If anything happens, I'll be sure to speak on it. But well, I mean, Sunday Night Football is fine. And then Thursday Night Football is fine. But Monday Night Football, I have no clue how my schedule is going to work with that. But we'll see. I'm pretty sure I'll be fine with the primetime games. But yeah, I'm definitely streaming Bucks Cowboys, which is funny. I really find that funny that is the exact same matchup they had last year. They won Thursday Night Football, the Bucks Cowboys. Now, the start of the season, once again, in back-to-back years, only difference is they're on Sunday Night Football instead of Thursday Night Football, which is weird. Can't believe football season is back. I know, man, it's been a long time. For some reason, it felt too long. It really felt too long. I don't know why. It felt too long. I thought it was going to be short. Legitimately, I thought the time between the finals ending and getting here, I legitimately thought it was going to be short. But no, the wait was longer than I expected. I felt this wait was longer. The difference between the last game in the finals to where we are now, kickoff, that was a longer wait than the previous several months beforehand. It just felt like that. Time kind of slowed down in some aspects when it came to waiting for the NFL season to come back. What's going on, AK? NFL football's finally back. What's going on, Andrew? Appreciate you stopping by. I got Diggs on my fantasy draft. Well, you better hope he balls out tonight. You think Lamar Jackson will throw? No. I don't think he's putting up those numbers. He'll have a great season, though. Maybe in the MVP conversation, but I don't think he's going to put up those numbers. Anyway, Bills, Rams, SoFi Stadium. Obviously, we got to get to a couple things. You know, since the national anthem is happening, I guess I do have to make a pick. So tonight we have the Buffalo Bills going up against the defending champions in the LA Rams. It's going to be a tough game no matter how you look at it. And I feel like it's going to come down to the wire. I have to pick somebody. I think offensively I'm going to give the edge to the Rams because I like the Rams' weapons more than I like the Bills' weapons. Not to mention the addition of Allen Robinson definitely does help them out. So I'm giving the advantage to the Rams offensively. Defensively, I think it's very close, but overall, I like the defense of the Bills. They were the number one defense last year. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. These defenses are very close, but I'm going to give the slight edge to the Bills. And then special teams, I'll give the edge to the Rams there. Either way, I think it's going to be a close game. I think it's going to come down to the wire. I legitimately want to sit back and just pick. I legitimately want to sit back and pick the Rams because they're at home, you know, getting their rings. They're hyped up. They're ready. Honestly, I really want to pick the Rams, but for some reason, like the last couple days, I just continued to think of it, and my mind kept telling myself, you got to take the Bills. You got to take the Bills. The Bills are going to get this game. I think the Bills are going to get this game on their own. So that's been nagging me the last couple days, despite the fact it's been, you know, it's been very close in terms of deciding, but also the fact that the Rams are at home, it's really what's getting me. So I don't know. Rock is back because it's the LA. Yeah, it's LA, so he's back. As long as he's in SoFi Stadium, he's gonna do this. You got me in the Super Bowl, Rock, but you ain't gonna get me here. You already know the Rock's finna come out with the energy like he always does. Respect it, respect it. I love the Rock, so it don't matter to me. I got a lot of love for The Rock growing up. Either way, this is going to be an interesting game. Cannot wait to see it go down. I always feel so bad for the Bills. Not me. I don't feel bad for them. I mean, they're good enough to win the Super Bowl. If they don't get it done, that's their problem. I'm not going to feel bad for the Bills on that situation. You got the talent to win. Go out there and win. Simple as that. That's all I got to say. Here we go, boys. Nice to see you again, man. Also, it's The Rock. I mean, I appreciate you coming back here for another season. As I pick up my charger. Coming back here for another season. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Another season should be great. Should be exciting. Cannot wait to get started. We'll see what happens. And it looks like we are getting ready for kickoff here. Chargers Super Bowl 57 champs. All right, bro. We'll see how that happens. Greetings, man. How are you? And who you got winning this? I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. Just chilling out. Glad that NFL football's back. And tonight, I had to come to a pick. I had to come to a decision. These two teams are so close. I was really leaning towards either side, and I really wanted to pick the Rams, but I said I'm going to pick the Bills. The last couple days, my mind's just been telling me, take the Bills tonight. We'll see what happens with that. Anyway, the season is officially under the way. It's officially underway. Bills get the ball first, and here comes Josh Allen. Josh Allen has a lot of pressure on him. Not really, but a lot of pressure that I've put on him and a lot of pressure that I've put on the Bills because at some point you got to kind of break through and get to the Super Bowl. In all honesty, Josh Allen doesn't have any pressure, but I think people are going to start to look at the Bills and say, look, you guys are you guys are a legit Super Bowl contending team, but you keep getting to the playoffs and you're coming up short. At some point, you got to break through. You have far too much talent to not break through. 1st and 10 here. Allen's going to take the snap. Throw over the middle. Caught. Gets it to Diggs. Diggs picks up a couple yards. 2nd down here for the Bills. This front seven is going to have to put pressure on Josh Allen tonight. That's what it's going to come down to for the most part. You got to put pressure on Josh Allen. 2nd and 4. Allen, empty backfield here, takes a snap. Looking, nothing there. He's going to take off. Pump fake. He picks up the 1st down. 1st down, Bills. You got Josh Allen utilizing the wheels early on here. 1st down for the Bills. Josh Allen out here still doing what he does. You know he's one of the best mobile quarterbacks in the game. You know what he brings to the table. If he's got to take off, he'll take off. 1st and 10 here. Allen's going to take it under center. A toss. Gets it to Singletary, and Singletary gets knocked off. Couple yards picked up. 2nd down here for the Bills. Now this front seven of the Rams, they had a nice addition. Welcome to the Rams, Bobby Wagner. Losing Von Miller was tough, but replacing him with Bobby Wagner, that's pretty good. That is pretty damn good. You're not losing much there. You lose Von Miller, you pick up Bobby Wagner, all good. 2nd and 3, Allen, pump fakes, throws, gets it to Singletary. Singletary picks up the 1st down. The Bills continue to move the chains to start this game off. Josh Allen scanning the field, nothing there, looking to get his checkdowns. Right now, Allen starting the game sharp. He looks to be the same Josh Allen we've been seeing the last couple years. Here we go, 1st and 10. Once again, they're inside Rams territory here. 1st and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. Here we go. Allen. Delayed handoff here. And it's going to be stopped. He picks up a couple yards here. 2nd down for the Bills. right now, you got to love what you're seeing from the Bills early on. They're moving the chains. Josh Allen is coming out looking sharp. He hasn't taken a shot down the field yet. Nothing is really opened up there yet. But right now, they're slowly moving the chains, and that's all you need. Get yourself warmed up. It's the first drive of the new season. Get yourself warmed up. You don't need to come out here slinging it right off the bat. When the shot comes your way, take the shot. Otherwise, you're cool. Empty backfield here for Allen. 2nd and 8. Quick throw. Get to the Diggs. Diggs picking up a first down, and they're inside the 35-yard line. A lot of quick throws here to start off this first drive. Josh Allen is not taking a shot. He's getting the ball out quick. When he's seeing pressure, he's getting it to his guys. Another completion here to Stephon Diggs. Pressure was coming quick from the left, so he got that ball out fast. He read the blitz coming from the left side. Got the ball out quick. Another efficient play. First down here for the Bills. Allen, he's going to take this under center this time. Another toss here to Singletary. This time, the Rams defense is right there to make a stop. Pickup of about a yard. 2nd down here for the Bills. Man, it's been a while since I've done this, huh? It's definitely been a while since I've had to do commentary. Trying to get back into it, trying to get used to it. So great to be doing commentary again. But, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. 2nd and 9 here for the Bills. Rams looking to make a stop here. They're already in field goal range. You don't want to give up a touchdown here. Allen takes a snap. Looking, rolling to his right. Toss. Gets it to Singletary. Oh, no, not Singletary. Gets it to Moss. And Moss comes up short. He's a yard short. 3rd down here for the Bills. Gotta love what you're seeing from Allen. He's extending the play and hitting his guys in stride. Josh Allen is starting off this game sharp. Now, granted, I know he hasn't taken a shot down the field yet. It's been a lot of short completions, but he's still making plays. Ooh, that was very close to being a face mask. 3rd down and 1 here. Allen gonna take this from under center. Fakes the handoff, tosses it, wide open. Here we go. Davis, touchdown for the Bills, and he picks up right where he left off. Last time this man was in the end zone, he had a 4-touchdown performance against the Kansas City Chiefs, and he's picking up right from where he left off. We expect Davis to have a huge season for the Bills. That playoff game did a lot for him. Davis is wide open. Oh, wow. This one here, I got to look at Ramsey here. Ramsey. That was actually, I'm going to give credit, though, to Josh Allen right there. Because, he put him in a lose-lose situation. Right there. Faked the handoff, and it looked like he was going to take it. That forced Ramsey to step up, which left Davis wide open. First touchdown of the season for the Buffalo Bills. It goes to Davis, the man that had the last touchdown for the Bills last season. So he's opening things up here right off the bat. Bills striking first. And now I'm feeling more confident about my pick. I picked the Bills. I'm feeling more confident. But, of course, the Rams have to come out here. But what a way to open up the game. How many penalties will the Cowboys get this year? All of them. All of the penalties. Buffalo Bills lead Los Angeles Rams 7-0. Yep. Will our offensive coordinator draw that play up? I doubt it, but we'll see. What do you think are the keys for victory for both teams? Let me see. That's a good question. For the Rams, let's start with the Bills because they just scored. Bills offensively, I think they have to pick up right where they left off because Josh Allen was red hot and the passing game was working. Now, I want them to get something going in the running game tonight because at some point, you're not going to be able to just straight up continue to throw the ball without having some level of a run game. So I hope they can establish the run game here, but honestly, if the Bills pick up right where they left off and they keep that level of intensity, which right now they've come out here, opening drive, look the exact same way they looked when they won the playoffs last year. Red hot. Josh Allen looking red hot. Davis looking red hot. So I would say that continue to ride that. If you're coming out red hot and hitting on all cylinders in the passing game, then hey, keep it up. But I would like to see some iteration of a running game here for the Bills today. I think that would be one of the main keys of the game to help them towards victory, because I don't know if you can just continue to throw the football and beat the Rams down the stretch. So I would sit back and say that offensively, but other than that, continue to play the way you're playing. You know, you guys are clearly showing up early on, and you're starting off red hot. First drive of the game ends in a touchdown, so keep that level of intensity. That's what I would say. Defensively, again, I say it comes down to the secondary of the Bills. They have to be able to make stops. You're going to be going up against Allen Robinson and Cooper Kupp. You're going to have to make stops there. So that's the key to the game defensively for the Bills. You have to be able to match up well against those receivers the Rams have. Now, for the Rams, offensively, you want to get it going with your receivers. You want to be able to feed Cooper Kupp. You want to be able to feed Allen Robinson. You want to be able to get these guys involved early on. And I think that's how that's going to help out. Defensively, they're going to have to make stops overall. I think defensively, the number one thing they're going to need to do is get to Josh Allen. Several times throughout this first drive, you saw they were trying to put pressure on Allen. They weren't getting to him. If they can get to him, it's a different game. So I would sit back and say that. It comes down defensively, honestly, for both teams in order to get this win. But the Bills strike first on their opening drive. Now we'll see how the Rams respond here. Obviously, you need Stafford and the offense to come out here and match what the Bills just did. Why did Josh Allen suddenly become the best quarterback in the league? I don't know if you can say he's the best quarterback in the league. I'll say he's one of the best quarterbacks in the league, but I don't know if you can say he's the best. What's going on, Simple? How you doing, man? Is Aaron Donald overrated? No. What's going on, the Pointful? How you doing, bro? But here we go. Now we get to see the opening drive here for the Rams offense. Last time we saw this offense on the field, they were delivering on that final drive, the game-winning drive to win the Super Bowl. That's the last time we saw them on the field. 1st and 10, they're going to hand this ball off, pick up a couple yards, 2nd down for the Rams. I really do got to give Stafford credit, though. He had 41 touchdowns last year. That's crazy. But he had 17 picks, so no one cared. But I really do got to... Uh-oh, flag. First flag of the season. False start, of course. But yeah, I really got to give Matthew Stafford credit for what he was able to do last year. Because I said it. The minute he got traded to LA, I'm like, the pressure's on you, bro. If you don't win a Super Bowl there, it's going to look bad for you, and your legacy will be impacted. Matthew Stafford understood the situation, went out there and won a damn Super Bowl. He did exactly what they brought him here for. You don't get that situation to happen a lot. When a team brings you there to win a championship and you win it your first year, you don't have a lot of situations happen. And he won it in LA, which makes it even more special. So it was a home game for them in the Super Bowl, and they won it. 2nd and 10 here now due to the penalty. Stafford's going to hand the ball off again. Very conservative, just hand the ball off the gut right here. Interesting. 3rd down. It's going to be 3rd and long to start the game here for the Rams offense. Interesting why you would choose to just run it up the middle here on 2nd down. Get you a couple yards, but 3rd down and 8 coming up here. We'll see how that goes. I don't know how. I just don't know why you run that there on 2nd and 10. Oh, well, we'll see. 3rd and 8. No matter if you can pick up a 1st down here. 3rd and 8. You see Cooper Kupp at the top of the screen. Stafford takes a snap. Looking, fires. Oh, pump fakes. And then fires. And he's got Cooper Kupp. 1st down, Rams. Cooper Kupp is too good. He was wide open. How did he get wide open down the field? And that was a great play by Stafford. Pressure's coming. Didn't see anything over the middle. Pump faked. Started rolling to his right. Saw Cooper Kupp. He was going for Kupp initially, but Kupp got pressed at the line of scrimmage, but still managed to get open. Pump fake for Stafford. Steps up. Looks to his right. Gets it to Cooper Kupp, who gets open. 1st down. Great play there for the Rams. 23-yard pickup here. 1st and 10 for the LA Rams. Kupp getting motion. They're going to hand the ball off again. Looks like they're trying to establish the running game here on the 1st drive. 1-yard gain picked up here by the Rams. And speaking of additions, just like I did with the Rams, welcome to the Bills, Von Miller. Screen here on 2nd down. And another first down picked up for the Rams. Right now, both offenses seem to be moving well. Rams are now in Bills territory. Another first down picked up. I think it really does come down to what I said. If the Rams pass rush can't get to Josh Allen, that's going to be a problem. It's going to be a long day for them. Whereas the same situation for the Bills, only with their secondary. If they cannot stop these receivers, they're going to be in trouble. So we may be in for a shoot-around, or at least a shootout here. Play action. Here we go. Stafford stepping up. Nothing there. He's going to check the ball down. Picking up a couple yards. We may be in for a shootout here in this game. Detroit is a factory of sadness for a reason. What is my contact for a bit? Check my channel. Go to the About page. 2nd and 5. Stafford. Oh, look who it is! Von Miller gets the sack on Stafford and forces third down. First sack of the season for Von Miller. He gets it against his former team. In terms of who said that? HEB. Yeah, HEB. If you talk about that, check my About page on my channel. My email should be there, and you can contact me via my email. 3rd and 14. Pressure coming. Stafford throws. Completes. But it's going to be short, and Stafford and the offense have to come off the field. That sack was huge. That sack was huge. You're like 2 minutes behind. Of course, trust me, if you've ever been to my live streams, you know I'm always behind. So, I mean, you get used to it. You get used to it. If this is your first time here, buckle up. I'm always behind. It's never me being on time. I'm always behind. Then again, I'm sure you're hearing this right now. Is probably, I don't even know if I'm behind. I'm pretty sure it's more so the live stream being behind, because there's a delay in between me saying this right now and you seeing it here. And the funny thing about it is I'm mentioning it right now, but I can't see it on my screen because I got my own screen where the live stream's happening, and then I'm looking at the studio and I can see a clear delay. But it is what it is at the end of the day. But Stafford gets sacked, and it leads to the punt here. Bills defense delivers, forces the punt. 7-0 game here. You live in Baltimore? I don't live in Baltimore. I live in Maryland, but I do not live in Baltimore. Are the Ravens paid Lamar yet? Nope. So glad I got Davis in fantasy. Hey, it's paying off early on. I think it's the stream because even Tom Grassi has delay reactions. That's just how it is. The stream on YouTube is very weird. That's why people always say you got to stream on Twitch. Because, YouTube stream is always weird and you're going to get delay reactions there. Which is unfortunate, but hey, it comes with the territory, So that's just how it goes. But you got to love what you're seeing. I have Tua as my backup as a gamble that might pay off. We'll see how that works out. We'll see. What are they playing week 1? Patriots. Yeah, Patriots week 1. Either way, 7-0 game early on. I like what I'm seeing from the Bills. Bills defense getting to Matthew Stafford and sacking him here. Von Miller making his appearance known very quickly. That secondary didn't really get tested, but they will be getting tested as the game goes on. We'll see how that develops. But yeah, it's time to see if the Rams defense can now if the defense can now respond. Again, pass rush has to get to Josh Allen. If they do not get to Allen, they're in trouble. Joe Flacco's playing. Flacco's playing on Sunday. It's going to be Ravens versus Jets, and Flacco's a starter because Zach Wilson's going to be out for the first 4 weeks of the season. So we'll see how that works. I thought the Bills were being overhyped, but I'm scared of the Bills as a Ravens fan. I don't know why you thought they'd be overhyped. They were the number 1 defense last year, and they had one of the best young quarterbacks in the game. And they improved from it. I thought the Bills should have been in the Super Bowl last year, and I stand by it. If they did not choke those final 13 seconds away against Kansas City, they would have blown out the Bengals. They would have been in the Super Bowl against the Rams, and who knows what could have happened. Because of that, I have the Bills as one of my favorites to get to the Super Bowl. I think this is the year they finally break through. Obviously, as a Ravens fan, I want my Ravens to get there. But for the Ravens this year, it's about potential. You got a lot of talent and a lot of potential on that team. They have to live up to it. So I hope they live up to it as a Ravens fan, but I can't guarantee that. The Bills have the talent right now, proven talent, that can help them succeed and get to the Super Bowl. When you have a defense like that, you got to break through. So I think the Bills are one of my favorites. And honestly, I'm going to make my bold prediction right now. I think the first game of the season will be the last. I legitimately will say it. The first game of the NFL season will be the last game. I think I can see the Bills and the Rams have a rematch in the Super Bowl. I can see it happen. Rams are a favorite in the NFC. Bills are one of the favorites in the AFC. I can see it happen, especially with the way these two teams are built. 2nd and 3 here for the Bills. They're backed up in inside their own 20. Josh Allen taking the snap. Looking. There's Aaron Donald. He gets the sack on Allen. And Aaron Donald gets his first sack of the season, making his presence known as well. All right. Defense is starting to wake up here. That's what you need. Look at this. You cannot go one-on-one with Aaron Donald. What? This is why every team is just constantly double-teaming Aaron Donald. If you go one-on-one with this guy, he's getting the sack. You cannot go one-on-one with Aaron Donald. No. You have to double-team him. 3rd down and 4 here. Let's see if they can get the first down. Allen looking, firing. Caught! Nice catch by Diggs. And what you got to love here from Josh Allen is he's getting the ball out quick. He's getting the ball out quick. With these short passes, he's not wasting time. He's getting the ball out quick. He's seeing the pressure come. So he's getting the ball out quick. Diggs was open, put it right there. Diggs wasn't even fully turned around, so he put it right where oh my God, he threaded the needle with that one. He anticipated where Diggs was going to turn to make the catch. That's just great chemistry between the quarterback and his receiver. 1st and 10 here. Josh Allen's making a nice impression to start off. He's looking red hot. Quick throw here. Receiver gets, nice play right there. 1st down picked up by the Bills. Again, they continue to look red hot. Rams defense trying to get something going. They got a sack so far, but they're trying to get something going. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, I never thought the Bills were overhyped. I expected them to be one of the best teams in the league. Bills are looking unstoppable. Bro, it's the first game of the season, and it's the 2nd drive. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. Let's not sit back and say they're looking unstoppable. Let's not wild out because of how they're playing on the 2nd drive of the first game of the NFL season. Let's calm down here. Allen, nice throw here again. Got an open receiver. 1st down, Bills. They continue to move the chains, and the Rams secondary has no response. How did you leave McKenzie wide open? Receivers getting left wide open. Great scheme right here. They're scheming to get these guys open, but you got to look at the secondary of the Rams right now, and you got to look at them and say, what's going on? They look confused. They're leaving receivers wide open. Play action here. Quick throw here by Allen. Ooh. There's going to be a flag right there. That's definitely going to be on the defense. There's going to be a penalty on the Rams here. There it is. Horse collar tackle on the defense. The Rams defense looks lost right now. The Rams defense legitimately looks lost right now. That is definitely a horse collar tackle.
Remember, this defense may look a little bit different this year because you have opportunities.
So now the Bills are in Rams territory. At this point, if you're the Rams, you just got to hope you can get a stop now. You got to hope you just give up a field goal. You can't let them get back into the end zone. Because right now the Rams defense looks lost. They're at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10. Allen takes a snap. Looking. Another quick throw to Diggs here. Diggs keeps his feet, then he goes down. Allen is not trying to force the ball down the field. He's not taking those shots. He legitimately is just scanning the field, taking the checkdowns, getting the ball out of his hands quick. 10 straight completions to start the game. 10 straight completions to start the game. Josh Allen looks red hot. He looks ready to go. He looks fully engaged, and he's playing his best football right off the bat. Already looking in midseason form. This is what you want to see if you're a Bills fan. 2nd and 7 here. Allen. Another quick throw. Oh, it's picked! McKenzie, what the hell? Allen gets picked because McKenzie can't hold on to the ball. What the hell just happened? McKenzie! What the hell? Wow. I don't know. I'm going to have to get another look at it. Because it looks like he got it, and then they just ripped the ball out of his hands. And if that's the case, yeah, then that's unfortunate. That is not Josh Allen's fault. That is not Josh Allen's fault. He put the ball right where it needed to be, and it looks like it just got snatched out of his hands. He made the catch, and then the defender just snatched it right out of his hands. So that's a great play. That's a great defensive play. They needed to force a turnover bad, so they got it right there. That is absolutely 100% not Josh Allen's fault. Unfortunately, on the stat sheet, it's going to be like, hey, well, he threw that pick. When in actuality, it's not his fault. He put the ball where it's supposed to be. Right on target, got it to the receiver's hands. Receiver just got the ball snatched out of his hands, so it is what it is. But first turnover of the game here, first turnover of the season, and it goes to the Bills here because McKenzie gets the ball snatched out of his hands. Which is unfortunate because with the way they were playing, it looked like they were about to make this a 14-0 game. Great defensive play for the Rams. They had to get a turnover because they were not making stops right now. And if this becomes a double-digit game early on, it's going to be trouble for the Rams. You do not want to be down 14 against the Buffalo Bills. That is a red flag right off the bat. That is a danger zone. You do not want that to be the case early on in the game. Either way, man, yeah, football's back. Amazing. You can tell football's back. Seeing crazy plays like that. How does that happen? Can the Rams take advantage? That is the question. We'll see. Second drive coming up here for Stafford in the offense, but they know they got to take advantage of this. You can't hand the ball back to the Bills offense after this. You get a situation where your defense makes a great play and gets you the ball back, you got to respond. McKenzie, how did you get that ball stripped out of your hands? It wasn't even stripped. It was snatched. They didn't just strip. They took it from you. Damn, that's tough. And you ruined Josh Allen's perfect performance. He was playing so well. 10 straight completions. Looking great. Everything's all cool. And then McKenzie had to ruin it. So first interception, unfortunately, for Josh Allen of the season. Happens on a fantastic play by the defense. And now we'll see if the Rams offense can take advantage. 39 seconds left here in the first quarter. The Rams are probably just going to run a play and then let this clock go down as we get ready to enter the second quarter. 1st and 10 here for the LA Rams. Stafford taking this ball under center. They're going to hand this ball off here. And the Bills defense, once again, on it. He picks up maybe a yard. 2nd down here for the Rams. They're probably going to let this clock run down, and they'll take their next snap in the second quarter. Are they going to run another play? They're not going to run this down? Okay, 2nd and 10. Stafford takes a snap, throws. It's caught by Cooper Kupp. He picks up a couple yards. 3rd down coming up here for the Rams. I did not think they were going to run another play. I thought they wanted to take it into the second quarter and see what happens. Either way, the first quarter has come to an end. The first quarter of the new season has come to an end. The Buffalo Bills currently lead this game 7-0. We'll be back soon, as if I have to say it. I ain't got no commercials coming up. But let me check a couple things, because I always do that. But new season. You know any sites where you can watch the Ravens games? I do not know any sites right now. Do not know any sites right now in my head. but if I did find some, I'd be sure to share them, especially since I'll be doing the Ravens live streams. If I find one, I'll just put it inside the chat. Did I read the new chapter, Dragon Ball Super? No. Did the chapter come out today? Unless you're talking about the whole Frieza situation, which I'm not going to get into today. That one's just wild. Quick stat update. Bills have 5 carries between 3 players for 24 yards. That's a problem. Do you think the Steelers will be better than they were last year? I think you can make an argument they'll be better than they were last year. Why? Because they're going to be healthy this year. So I would assume a healthy defense will be able to perform better. Now, you have Mitchell Trubisky as your quarterback, and, that can go either way. I have no clue. But honestly, I don't think it's going to take I don't think it's going to take long before Pickett ends up being the guy that just comes in. But, it is what it is. Either way, I'm pretty sure Pickett is going to play meaningful football at some point this season, just because I personally don't trust in Mitchell Trubisky to lead this team anywhere. So I would sit back and say that for me personally. So I think the Steelers are going to be better because they're healthy. But we'll see what happens. It's a weird commercial for Josh Allen. He's over here practicing. It's funny that you're making this commercial of him practicing his commentary. If he actually gets into commentary when he retires, we can look back on this commercial and say, yeah, this is the one. This is the one that helped inspire him to take that leap. Send Rudolph to the Lions. The Lions don't want Rudolph. Like, they don't want. They legitimately do not want Rudolph. 3rd and 4 here for the Rams. Empty backfield here for Matthew Stafford. Looking to try and pick up a first down here. Stafford takes a snap, looks, checks the ball down, but that's not going anywhere. He didn't even get the blocks for that. A 3 and out for the Los Angeles Rams. Right now, they are doing nothing offensively. It's only been 2 drives, but they're doing nothing offensively. They got to get themselves going. You got to see something for them. They have to get themselves going. Good coverage on Cooper Kupp, by the way. But yeah, Stafford. Nothing there. They're gonna have to punt. So the turnover doesn't result in any points for the Rams. They're gonna get the ball back to the Buffalo Bills. That is a great punt. And they're going to start around the 32-yard line. So Josh Allen and the Bills offense coming back on the field, looking to make up for that unfortunate turnover there. Oh, yeah, Josh Allen was a monster in the playoffs last year. Probably would have put up insane numbers if he went farther, but it is what it is. Josh Allen has the highest passer rating in the postseason in NFL history with a minimum of 40 attempts, which is great, but the other 2 you showed won Super Bowls. So, doing it for, 1 or 2 games is nice, but you got to go do it in the AFC Championship game and then in the Super Bowl. So, who knows what Josh Allen would have done if his defense didn't choke. 1st and 10 here for the Bills. Allen taking this on the center. Play action. He's going to have to toss it because the pressure was coming. Picked up maybe a yard there. Got it to Moss. Pressure is coming fast. That's what I'm saying. The pressure, Josh Allen's going to be challenged today because of this constant pressure. That front 7 is looking to get to him. So he's going to have to get the ball out quick, which is something he's been doing all day tonight so far to start this game off. He's going to have to continue that momentum. It's worked well for them so far. Minus the turnover, which wasn't even his fault, Josh Allen has been playing perfect football. Perfect offensive football from Josh Allen. He hasn't taken a shot down the field because he hasn't had time, but he's been playing good football. 2nd and 8, they're going to run this. Oh my God, he fumbled it. 2 turnovers. 2. What is going on? He fumbled the football. The 2nd turnover. The 2nd turnover. What the hell? 2 turnovers in 2 drives? Let me look at this. Oh, that's a fumble. Oh, that's a fumble. Oh, that's a football. I'm not football. That's a fumble. Oh, that's a fumble. That is a clean fumble. 2 turnovers in 2 drives. Wow. Wow. 2 turnovers in 2 drives. That's a concern. 2 turnovers in the first half of this game. Wow. First and 10 here for the Rams. They have to capitalize on this. You have an opportunity to get points. Hand this ball off here. Nothing. Absolutely nothing comes of this second down here for the Rams. Rams got to take advantage of this. They got to get some points out of this. Either way, they got to get a touchdown here. Well, even if you don't get a touchdown, getting a field goal would help. You just got to put some points on the board. This is another turnover your defense has, forced. You got to get some points. 2nd and 10, Stafford. He got picked! Who the hell was he throwing to? Show me the replay. Show me the replay. Stafford was going. What the hell? He threw it behind his receiver. It looked like he was confused as to who he wanted to throw the ball to. Wow. Back-to-back turnovers. What is this? Wow. Wow. Both teams are looking kind of sloppy in this game. Right off the bat, the first quarter, everything was all cool. Then all of a sudden, turnovers just start popping up. Off-season rust really shows early on in these early games. Well, yeah, I mean, you're not going to come out firing completely and just... Not every team's going to come out 100% and just roast a team. These teams are very close to each other in terms of competitiveness. So I'm not surprised to see the turnovers happening, but damn. Stafford, I don't know, he looked confused as to who he saw a cup in the back, and it looked like he was trying to get it to him, but he saw there was a defender there. He just looked confused as to where he was going with the football, because he threw it behind. Wow, man. Wow. Your defense forced 2 turnovers in the first half, and you got 0 points out of that. Stafford, first pick of the season for Matthew Stafford. I'm still trying to figure out what happened on that throw. It definitely looked like he was confused. My God. This reminds me of the Browns-Ravens game last year. Yeah, turnovers coming out of nowhere. Would you like the stats for this game? I'm good, man, but share it with the chat so they can keep up. Oh, my God. Wow. That's wild. What's up, Herbert? You play week 1 against who? Who the hell are the Chargers playing week 1? I do not completely remember every game every team's playing in week 1. But whoever you're playing week 1, Herbert. Wait, Raiders. I got it. Raiders. They're playing the Raiders week 1. You better win that game. That's all I'm going to say. The Chargers are playing the Raiders week 1. You better win that game. That's all I got to say about that. But damn, Staffy threw it right to him. My God. 3 turnovers in 3 minutes. Allen has hit 7 different targets while Stafford's hit 4. Jesus, Stafford. What are you? Oh, boy. Stafford is looking nasty to start off the game. Let me see this again. Stafford, where were you going with this? Where the hell was he throwing that? 1st and 10, Allen gets it to Davis. Davis picks up a couple yards. Jeez. 2nd down here. Stafford, what the hell are you looking at there, man? It is what it is. 2nd and 5 here for the Bills. Can't say the Rams' offense hasn't had opportunities to score. They've just squandered them. Defense stepped up and caused 2 turnovers in back-to-back drives. 2nd down, Rams defense is starting to get themselves going. They're forcing turnovers and making stops. But this offense is not capitalizing on it. And Matthew Stafford is not. Is this going to be one of those games where Stafford just does not play well? Because, last year he had games like that. He had stretches where he was just playing some terrible football. His stats were great overall because he had games where he was explosive and just putting up numbers. But he's also had games and moments throughout last season where he just was not doing anything right and was consistently turning the ball over. Is that about to happen here tonight? 3rd down and 2. Allen takes a snap, looks towards his left, fires, caught. Gets it to Davis. Davis picking up another 1st down. The Bills continue to move the chains. Josh Allen, again, has been fantastic. Oh, no huddle here. No huddle here. Gabe Davis, 3 catches for 41 yards and a touchdown. He might go for 100. Josh Allen has not taken a single shot down the field. And that is fantastic because it shows, and they're still moving the ball. And that's fantastic because it shows that he's really reading the defense and getting the ball where it needs to be. Play action here again. Quick throw. Caught. Diggs. 1st down. 21-yard pickup. Bills continue to move. Getting inside field goal range. Josh Allen is looking like a stud tonight. He's not throwing the ball deep, but he's picking apart this defense. He's picking apart this defense. He's just reading it. He's reading the defense and just making plays. 5 catches for 52 yards here for Diggs in this game. Josh Allen's just picking apart this defense. He's reading them and picking the right spots to put that football in. And the Rams defense has no answer. Both turnovers have not been Josh Allen's fault. Screenplay here. He picked up about 4 yards there, 2nd down. This Bills offense is looking nice, and Josh Allen is just coming out here and looking like a monster. He might throw for 400 tonight. Josh Allen may legitimately throw for 400 tonight. It could very well happen. He may throw for 400 tonight. 2nd and 6 here for the Buffalo Bills. You gotta love what you're seeing from Josh Allen, man. He looks so comfortable in the offense, and he's picking apart this defense. Another quick pass here. Only 2 yards, 1 or 2 yards picked up. It's gonna be 3rd down and short here. You gotta love what you're seeing from Josh Allen. This is him. I cannot give enough praise to what I'm seeing from Josh Allen tonight. Like, we saw this with him last year where he showed that in the postseason. And he's brought that with him this season. And honestly, last season you were seeing him taking the shots. Obviously it's the first game and he hasn't taken a shot, but he's utilizing the Brady formula. He's just reading the defense and making the right throws. 3rd down and 4. Again. It was there, but wow. It was contact. No flag. There was contact there. All right, here comes the field goal. There was contact there. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. The ball was it's close. That's great coverage, but it looked like he almost held him. That could have nearly been pass interference. Rams won the Super Bowl, and their stadium is packed with Bills fans. No one cares about the Rams here in Cali. LA doesn't care about football. Oh, he almost missed that field goal. But field goal good. Buffalo Bills up 10-zip. 8:48 left to go here in the first half of the first game of the new NFL season. But, man. I ain't even gonna lie. Josh Allen is looking like a stud here tonight. Like, he's reading the defense and picking them apart. He's not taking shots down the field. He's not trying to air it out. He's just reading the defense and making the right plays. And that's honestly all you can ask from a quarterback. He's reading the defense and making the right plays. And you gotta love what you're seeing from Josh Allen in this game. In this first half, Josh Allen has played some fantastic football. Do you live next to Ravens Stadium? You should go to. I do not live next to the Ravens Stadium. I don't live in Baltimore. I live in Maryland. I do not live in Baltimore. The stadium's like an hour away from where I am. I do not live next to the Ravens Stadium. If I did, I'd constantly be going to games. But no, I do not live next to the Ravens Stadium. But yeah, Bills playing some quality football, but Josh Allen is really looking like a stud. Oh, darn you, son of a... But yeah, I like what I'm seeing from Josh Allen. Josh Allen is playing some damn good football here. Which defensive choke was worse? 13 seconds on the Minneapolis Miracle. I mean, the Minneapolis Miracle literally led. See, here's the thing. The Minneapolis Miracle, I couldn't even call that a choke because it was one player that made one bad move. It was a rookie that was trying to do too much, completely missed the guy, and it was more of an amazing play than a choke. The 13 seconds was a literal choke because that entire defense sat back and let them get into field goal range. It's not like it was one big play to win the game. No, multiple plays happened in that final 13 seconds to get them into field goal range. So yeah, the 13 seconds would be considered a choke to me, but I couldn't look at the Minneapolis Miracle and say it's a choke because it was one player. 13 seconds was literally the entire defense out there on multiple plays. One play versus multiple plays. And then again, they still had a chance to make it stop in overtime, and they got carved out by Patrick Mahomes. So no, that's a difference. That is a difference. I got football practice all week, so I don't know if I can join next week. It's all good, man. Crazy that did that go out of bounds? Oh wow! So the Rams are actually gonna get good field position. Can they do anything right now? Crazy that Mahomes and Allen are gonna be the quarterbacks of this generation. We're living through their primes. I mean, it's not crazy. Every generation has their quarterbacks that are gonna be up there. Last generation, I mean, we most of us, if you were around, you lived to see what Manning could do in his problems. Again, I was around with Manning. I was around, obviously, with Ben Roethlisberger and seeing all these other great guys. You know, I got to see the end of Brett Favre's career. There's plenty of, it's not really crazy to see. There's plenty of all-time great quarterbacks. Each era has their quarterbacks that define them. And, you know, I'm grateful that I got to live through the era of Aaron Rodgers. He's won one Super Bowl, but he's statistically and performance-wise, he's been the best quarterback. Like, his numbers are insane. He hasn't performed well in the postseason past that one Super Bowl win. But, yeah, I mean, I'm glad I got to see a lot of guys that are retired now, guys that are getting ready to retire, guys that are on the verge of getting retired. Yeah, I'm glad I got to see a lot of their primes. There's a lot of great quarterbacks and a lot of great players out there. So, you know, it's not crazy to see. It's just how the era is. The era has to be defined by somebody. And Mahomes has put himself at the front. Allen's trying to get in there. Lamar's trying to get in there. Joe Burrow has made a huge noise to get himself in there. Oh, my God. Incomplete. 3rd and 6 coming up here for the Rams. There's several young quarterbacks that are trying to get themselves, trying to get their names put into that conversation. But, you know, Mahomes has defined this new generation. Allen's in the mix. Lamar's in the mix. Joe Burrow's in the mix. You know, you're getting guys like Justin Herbert trying to get in the mix. That's just how the generation is. It's got to be defined by somebody. And somebody's looking to come up and match Mahomes. And right now, Allen looks to be that guy that can really get it. But Burrow has really made this conversation interesting. So we'll see how this goes. You know, but that's just how it is when it comes to, you know, different eras of quarterbacks. 3rd down and 6. Clock is ticking. Snap. Pressure's coming. Stafford delivers. Gets a 1st down. My God, they really needed that. 1st down picked up here by the Rams. My boys. Oh, God. Good pickup here. Ah. 7:28 left to go here in the first half. 1st and 10 for the Rams. They're inside Bills territory once again. This time we'll see if they can capitalize. They're going to hand this ball off, pick up around 4 yards here. Second down coming up for the LA Rams. Wait, flag on the play. It's about to be on the offense. About to be on the offense. Oh, is this defense? Holding on the defense. Interesting. Automatic first down. Is that the first penalty for the Bills? No, wait. I don't think that's the first. They're the ones that got the false start, so never mind. Yeah, Cooper Kupp had a season for the ages last year, man. Fantastic. He definitely deserved everything he did last year, and I'm glad he got his ring. 1st and 10 here for the Rams. Play action. Cooper Kupp's wide open, so they're just going to get him the ball and let him go to work. 6-yard pickup, second down here for the Rams. Rams need to continue to do something. When Dobbins and Edwards and Peters are... Wait, what? When Dobbins, Edwards, and Peters gone for... What? Which is better, Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady? Aaron Rodgers is the better quarterback in terms of talent, but the greater quarterback by far is Tom Brady. He's accomplished something no one else in the history of the game has or ever will. So Tom's the greater quarterback. Aaron's the better quarterback. Pressure coming in. Stafford gets sacked. 3rd and long coming up here for them. Kind of holding the ball too long. Oh, you responded to someone in the comments. My bad. Because I was like, what? I was like, is that a question? I was confused. But Stafford gets sacked here. He was looking for the big play. Nothing. Ooh. That is a great move by the defense here. 3rd down and long. At least getting to field goal range. Stafford. Pressure coming. Steps up. Fires. Caught. You're going to be short of the first down. But you will be in field goal range. So what do the Rams want to do? Do you want to take the field goal or you want to go for it here? They're going to go for it here. 4th and 2. They're going to go for it here. 5:17 left to go in the game. They understand that they're not trying to settle for 3 points here. You're already down double digits against the Bills. You got to get aggressive here. 4th and 2. What is the best play they can get here? You need a go-to play. I'm looking for Cooper Kupp. It's got to be a quick play to Cooper Kupp. It's got to be a quick play to Cooper Kupp. If you don't like what you're seeing, clock is ticking. They got to get this off. Snap is barely off. Stafford gets it to Kupp. Kupp runs. Kupp, did he get it? He got pushed. He got the first down. He was this close. He was at the line. He was teetering. The Rams pick up the first down, keep the drive alive, but that was messy. The play clock was about to... the whole situation was about to get rough. Play clock was getting ready to run out, and then Stafford threw that ball low. Kupp had to go down for it, and then almost didn't get it. He almost didn't get it. That was a whole mess of a play, but the Rams were somehow found a way to get the first down. Wow. That is a wild play there. Let me look at this play clock. Did they get it off in time? That's one of those situations where it's close. Because you look at the clock and you look and see the ball get snapped. And by the time they look back, the ball was snapped. So it is what it is. 1st down and 10 here. You may have to look at that. But that was a mess of a play. That was a mess of a play. My God, that was a mess of a play. They got the first down, but that was a whole mess of a play. Oi. A-Rob invisible like last year? I would hope not, especially since he's on a new team. Has Stafford even thrown to Robinson yet? I'm not even sure. Oh, man. Whew. Oh, he has it. Because I'm looking here. I'm trying to look at the targets. No, you're right. I don't see. Yeah, Allen Robinson has not gotten the target. Browns going to tank. Browns are not tanking this year. They have talent. They have way too much talent to look the tank, and they spent way too much money on Watson to just try to look the tank. They're going to try to hold the fort down and see if they're in a manageable situation to try and compete for a playoff spot. You know, what, he gets back week 12, week 13. Whenever he does get back against the Texans, they're hopeful that they're at least somewhat competitive. If they're 500, they can work with that. Under 500 will be tough. This is kind of the reason I don't respect Stafford as much. The only player he seems to target is Cooper Kupp. Well, I mean, I don't blame I can't blame Stafford for doing that because Cooper Kupp had an amazing season last year. When you have a go-to target, it just happens to be like that. When you have a go-to guy, you're gonna target him a lot. It's not just Stafford doing that. You see it with all quarterbacks. You go look at the targets that Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill were getting when Mahomes was throwing on the ball. Of course, I mean, Travis Kelce's still there, but when Tyreek Hill was there, he was getting one of the most targets. It was between him and Kelce. Go look at the targets Mark Andrews gets with Lamar Jackson compared to everybody else. Quarterbacks that have that one player, their go-to player, they're going to target them a lot. It doesn't mean like they're not trying to share the ball, but it happens. And Stafford's the same. They're going to toss it here on first down. He's breaking free inside the 10. That's a good run there. That is a good run by Henderson. First and goal for the Rams. They got to score here. Henderson that was a great run. Best run of the day so far. Oh. He put Hyde on his. Let me chill out. Because I was about to I was about to go off on it or make a corny joke, and I didn't want to do either. They're going to hand this off up the middle, pick up over a yard, second down. It was either I was just going to wild out or I was just going to say a corny joke, and I did not want to say the corny joke or wild out for no reason. 3:28 left to go in the first half. Second and goal here for the LA Rams. They have to get into the end zone here. They got to score. Oliver is on the sideline, and he's limping. They're not trying to lose defensive players, but he's limping. What is with the Rams? You got to be down double digits. Stafford looking. Back of the end zone. Cooper Kupp. Does he get both feet in bounds? Touchdown. Cooper Kupp. First touchdown of the season for Cooper Kupp. First touchdown pass of the season for Matthew Stafford. And of course, he's going for Cooper Kupp. That was a needed drive. What is with the Rams? You got to be down double digits before you can start playing well. Cooper Kupp, again, they just can't contain him. Yeah, he gets both feet down. Yeah, that's catch. 1, 2. Yeah, he drags both feet. He gets 3 feet down, in fact. Strategy to beat the Rams, double team Kupp, double block Donald, and the Rams are useless. Now, I wouldn't say that's all you would need to do because, again, other guys are going to get open, and they can still – again, it's not like Matthew Stafford last year was only throwing to Cooper Kupp. You know, they utilize their other weapons. You can't just say if you double team Cooper Kupp, all of a sudden the offense is useless. That's not the case. That man had 41 touchdowns. All 41 of those touchdown passes did not go to Cooper Kupp. They have other weapons on this team. And again, Allen Robinson is out there as well. At some point, you're going to start utilizing him as well. So, no. And then to deal with the Rams defense just doubling Aaron Donald, you could double Aaron Donald and he's still going to find a way to get the sack. Not to mention, Aaron Donald's not the only great player on that defense. So I wouldn't say the key or the strategy to beat the Rams is to double Aaron Donald and all of a sudden double block Aaron Donald and double Cooper Kupp, and all of a sudden it's over. Nah. It's going to take much more than that. It'll be nice to see Mahomes spread the ball out this year. Yeah, this year he's going to be spreading the ball out. Now, of course, in terms of explosiveness, you're not going to get those same explosive plays you got with Tyreek Hill because none of the wide receivers on that unit is on the level of Tyreek Hill. We know that's the case. We clearly know that's the case. None of these guys are on Tyreek Hill's level. So those crazy explosive plays that you were seeing, it's not going to happen like that. but you can still have a lot of great plays. And this puts Mahomes in a situation where he doesn't have to force feed the ball to Tyreek Hill. Because sometimes, I think we forget this, sometimes with quarterbacks, when you have an elite player and you know they can make those plays, you get comfortable. And when you get comfortable, you feel the need to try to force feed them the ball sometimes because you're like, they're a great player, they can make the play. I see it all the time. There are times where you'll see when Aaron Rodgers had Devontae Adams, there are times where he's just specifically throwing to Devontae Adams. Though Aaron Rodgers is really great with spreading the ball, but there are times where he does that. I've seen it with Mahomes. Hell, last year, because of how the receiving core was looking, Lamar specifically just force-fed the ball to Mark Andrews. If you go back and look at Lamar's interceptions, over half those interceptions were caused because he was forcing the ball specifically to Mark Andrews. Quarterbacks like to do that all the time. And it's an unfortunate situation, but, I understand why they do that. But when you take away a player that's that great and you leave him with other players, you lose the explosiveness, which at the end of the day could hurt them. So we'll see how the Chiefs' offense goes, but I don't think it's going to hurt them at all. I think you'll still be able to find a new way to be successful. When you lose a player like that, you got to find a new method to help you still succeed. Mahomes is still there, and Travis Kelce's still there. That offense is going to be fine. What up, bro? You're watching since the Le'Veon Bell video. Appreciate you, bro. What's going on, man? What's going on, Devin? How you doing, bro? Appreciate you stopping by. Who do you want to be the Ravens starting wide receiver? Well, they already got their 3 receivers that are starting. It's gonna be It's gonna be Bateman, Duvernay, and I don't know with DeMarcus Robinson being on the team. Some people think he's gonna be wide receiver 2. Some people think he's gonna be wide receiver 3. So I can see a situation where it's Bateman, Duvernay, and Prochet, or Bateman, Prochet, and Robinson, or Bateman, Duvernay, and Robinson. Either way, Bateman is your number 1 receiver. You have to stop by for the first game of the season. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Love the support. Love the support. Either way, this has been a good game so far. 10-7 game. I thought it would be a blowout, but it's not the case. Though Allen and the others have a chance. How do you feel now that football's back? I feel great. 1st and 10 here. Handing the ball off. Getting it to Singletary. He picks up a couple yards. 2nd down here for the Bills. Bobby Wagner. Ow. Oh, what's going on, Kevin? Are you streaming Ravens versus Jets? Because I might not be. I mean, I would assume all Ravens games I'm looking to stream. So, yeah, if it's a Ravens game, I'm going to be streaming that. Second and 8 here for the Bills. Allen gets sacked right there. And yeah, that's Bobby Wagner right there. New addition, Bobby Wagner gets his first sack of the season, making his appearance and his debut as a Ram. So already, we got him. Von Miller making his debut for the Bills, he gets a sack. Bobby Wagner making his debut for the Rams, he gets a sack. And of course, Aaron Donald, because he's Aaron Donald, he gets a sack. So, the stars are showing up here. The stars on that front 7 are showing up and making plays. Josh Allen looked a little shaken up for a second there. And the Rams called timeout. 3rd down and 12. 2:16 left to go. They might be able to get the football back. If you can get the football back and go down the field, you can take the lead and make this a 14-10 game heading into halftime, which will be very beneficial for them. That is a huge ring. I swear, the Super Bowl rings are getting bigger and bigger each year. Wow. Well, I'll be damned. Pre-snap, the Rams get a penalty. 12 men on the field. So 3rd and 12 turns into a 3rd and 7. That's unfortunate. Either way, you still have a chance to make a stop here. A lot of pressure coming. Looks like they're going to send pressure. They may send 5 here. Allen looking to get that extra protection. 3rd down and 7. He takes a snap. They're sending pressure. Quick throw. Oh, what a catch by Diggs. Stephon Diggs with a huge catch to give them the 1st down. On tight coverage there, too. What a throw. What a catch. He got that on Ramsey. Oh, my God. And Ramsey falls on the ground. What a play. Great throw and great... Wait, did he push off? Nah. That is a hell of a play. Do you have the Cardinals making the playoffs? I'm not sure. I have the Rams. Actually, yeah. Wait, no, the Niners play a role into it. Let me look at the... Okay, let me go. Okay. NFC North, I'm giving that to the Packers. The South, I'm giving to the Bucks. The East, I'm giving to... who did I say? I think I said the Cowboys or the Eagles. And then the what? Oh, my God. And then the West, I'm looking to give... I think I said I was going to give it to the Rams again this year. The Niners will be in competition. I think the Niners are making the playoffs, so that's one playoff spot. I look at the Vikings this year. I think they have that bounce back year and make it. So I could see 2. And then the Saints are in the conversation. I think the Cardinals can make the playoffs, but I'm not fully sure if I want to trust them right now because I have concerns about how they operate in some cases, so I'm not exactly sure. This is a rumor, but Lamar Jackson is giving the Ravens until Friday and new. Oh, no, that's not a rumor. That was confirmed by Lamar himself. Lamar, in his press conference yesterday, said that the deadline was Friday, so it's not a rumor. It's been confirmed. He said that in his press conference yesterday. I'm not sure if I can sit back and confidently say I have the Cardinals in the playoffs. I think they're going to be in the mix, but I'm not sure. I want to see them put it all together and maintain it because they play a great first half of football. In the second half, they crumble. And, the last 2 seasons, Kyler Murray has not stayed healthy down the stretch, and it's cost them games, so I'm not exactly sure. So, we'll see. Commander is a dumb name. I mean, there's a lot of... First of all, football team names are weird in the first place. So Commander isn't the worst name they could have came up with. It's better than being called the football team. It's better than being called the football team. Either Saints or Cardinals. I agree. This is why Diggs on my fantasy team. Something I'm looking forward to for our football team to be. Ramsey's been bad his last. I agree. Ramsey hasn't exactly. He hasn't been too great. He's been looking kind of bad. What's the most heartbreaking Ravens moment you witnessed? Losing to the what's it called? Losing to the Steelers in the 2008 AFC Championship game. That was the most heartbreaking moment for me. 1st and 10. Allen pump fakes, throws over the middle. Oh, he's picked. He's picked. He makes the pick. 2nd interception for Allen. This one is more on him. That's a great play. 3 turnovers in the first half for the Bills. 2nd interception for Josh Allen. That is a hell of a play by Hill. He jumps it. Troy Hill jumps the play here. Oh my God, that's a hell of a defensive play there. That's not even a bad throw by Allen, but that is a hell of a play by Hill right there. He reads where Allen's going with the ball and just makes a hell of a move to jump in front of the play. That's going to be 2 picks on Allen in the first half. First one was not his fault. Second one, again, is a great... Both picks were great plays. That's just great defensive plays. You can't even get mad at Allen. That's just great defensive plays. I know people are going to sit back at the end of the game and look at the stats and say Allen threw 2 picks and say that's not a good look on him. But neither one of those interceptions was specifically on Allen. First one, that play, the ball was snatched out of the receiver's hands. This one, Hill makes a hell of a play, running across the field to jump the play and get the pick. Now the Rams have a chance to take advantage of this. 1st and 10, Stafford. He has to shovel it because pressure comes on him immediately. So now it's 2nd and 10. 1:48 left to go here in the first half. But damn, 2 picks on the day for Allen in the first half. Both picks aren't his fault, but it's going to go down on the stat sheet like it's his fault. That's tough. I ain't going to lie. That is tough. Von Miller almost got to Stafford there. Stafford just had to get the ball out of his hands. 2nd down and 10 here. The pressure's coming. The pressure is definitely coming. Bills are looking to get the ball out of Stafford's hands now. They still have all 3 timeouts. Second down here. Stafford going down the field, and he just straight up missed Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp was open. He overthrew Kupp. Third down and 10. A minute 45 left. Clock is stopped. Buffalo has all 3 timeouts. They still have a chance to go down the field and add some points. Wow, that's just Stafford here, 3rd and 10. Stafford shoots it. Flag. It's about to be a penalty. This may be pass interference on the Bills' secondary. Holding. Oh, holding. They were holding Cooper Kupp. Yep. Holding on Johnson. He was holding Cooper Kupp. That's going to cause a first down. A minute 40 left to go. And the drive will continue for the LA Rams. What? That is what is he doing? That wasn't, you weren't, there was no emphasis on being subtle there. You were clearly holding. Come on, you know you're going to get a penalty for that. That was a dumb penalty. On 3rd down, 3rd and long, you're going to cause a penalty like that and give them the first down? Cool. 1st and 10. Stafford throws, fires, caught, gets it to Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp picks up 9. Clock continues to run. They're getting the ball back to the line of scrimmage. Under a minute 30 here. Second down for the Rams. They're in field goal range, so they can tie this game before going into halftime. Second down here. Oh, what a play! What a play! A tackle for a loss. 3rd down here for the Rams. Clock is still ticking. If they don't pick up the first down here, they can still kick to get a they can still kick a field goal and tie this at 10 apiece. We're under a minute here. The advantage is with the Rams. 3rd down and 1. If they can pick this up, they can continue to drive. Rams still got 2 timeouts, so if they feel the need to stop the clock, they will. But there's no need to stop the clock right now. If they don't get this here, they can kick the field goal. 3rd and 1 here. Stafford holds on to the ball. Nobody's open. Stafford, he's going to take off. He's going to pick up the first down himself. 34 seconds left on the clock. 2 timeouts still left. Rams continue to move the ball. They pick up the first down. They're inside the 30 now. Man, Rams are really... Got to give credit to the Rams defense, forcing 3 turnovers. All 3 of those turnovers were great defensive plays. It's not like the guys made a mistake or coughed it up. Those were just great defensive plays. So credit to the Bills. Credit to the Rams defense for making the plays. Both of Allen's picks were because of great plays that were made by this Rams defense, which I knew was going to be a problem. But damn, I didn't expect them to force this many turnovers. I knew this game was going to be tough. I knew it was going to come down to the wire. And Josh Allen is in for a very, very tough second half. But he can bounce back. 2 picks on the day. Both weren't his fault. But he can still bounce back. It is what it is. We'll see what happens, though. Man, that's still tough. Stafford has 12 completions, 7 to Kupp. I like I said, double team him. I mean, you can continue to double team Cooper Kupp. 1, it doesn't mean that he's still not going to get the ball, still not going to make a play. 2, again, if you double team him, other guys are going to be open. And if he just has to check the ball down, he can check the ball down. You can't just say the key to beating them is just double teaming Cooper Kupp and you completely stun the offense. That's not how that works. That is not how that works. That is legitimately not how that works. 1st and 10. Stafford, pressure coming. He gets sacked. Great move here by the Bills defense. Timeout called. Who calls a timeout here? Is it the Rams or the Bills? Buffalo calls their first timeout. 26 seconds left on the clock here. Stafford is holding on to the ball too long. He's taken a couple sacks in this game where he's holding on to the ball way too long. With the pressure coming like this, you can't hold on to the ball like that. You got to get the ball out of your hands. They're sending a lot of pressure to get this out of your hands. We need quick plays. You need quick plays. If you're the Rams, you need quick plays right now. You have 2 timeouts. Well, now, Rams have 1 timeout. My mistake. They're the ones that call timeout. You had your 2 timeouts. You need quick plays. Quick plays and have everyone play the sidelines. But you can't afford to take a sack. Now you've been sacked out of field goal range. You're at the 39-yard line. 2nd and 19 here. You're going to need a big chunk of this back. Quick throw to Cooper Kupp. You're not getting the blocks. Cooper Kupp, nothing there. Now you're out of field goal range. You did nothing with this. They're going to let this clock run down. They're not even going to make an attempt to try and get into field goal range. What are they doing? Timeout. So they're going to kick this long field goal. You don't even want to attempt? I'm surprised. They don't want to attempt to try and get a couple yards? It's going to be a big field goal. They could potentially tie this up. Bills defense did whatever the hell they could, man, because they could have been a really bad look. They could have gone out there and been down 14-10. Worst case scenario, it's a 10-10 game heading into halftime. Some sloppy football played here in the first half. Multiple turnovers. Bills defense has done whatever they can to try and stop them. They've been in some bad positions due to the 3 turnovers the offense has produced today. But, Bills defense, they've stayed strong. This is a 57-yard field goal. I'm surprised they didn't want to get a little bit closer. 57-yard field goal here. Can he get it? The kick is up. Oh my God, it's straight. It's good. It's good. And we are heading into halftime tied 10 apiece. Okay. That was a hell of a kick. We are heading into halftime tied 10 apiece. That was a good half of football. I'm not going to lie. You got to see the players you wanted to see shine defensively showed up. You got to see Aaron Donald show up. You got to see Aaron Donald, Von Miller, Bobby Wagner, all of them making their presence. Multiple sacks here, multiple turnovers forced, getting to see some great plays. Davis is making some plays. Stephon Diggs is making some plays. Cooper Kupp's making some plays. You got to see some great things here. 3 turnovers for the Bills on offense. 2 picks for Allen in the first half. Neither one was his fault. It is what it is at the end of the day. But despite all the mess, it's a 10-10 game, which means heading out for the second half, it's 0-0. It's anybody's game now. It's anybody's game. And we will see what happens in the second half. But I do have... Let me see what I can actually do here. I love it. I don't even think I have anything to set up for something to look, because I actually do have to go handle something here in the second half. I love it. I love it. So instead, let me see how I want to handle this. Because I don't want to just turn this into a black screen. That's not fun. But I do have to go handle something first, and I will be back in the second half. So let's see how I want to do this. Let me see. This is not the time for that. This is legitimately not the time for that. This is legitimately not the time for that. I need you to pick up the pace. As I'm trying to set this up and go into the second half, I have to go do something before halftime completes. Get it together. Look at this other screen. Get it together. Legitimately, get it together. I love it. I gotta have... Wait. Oh, man. I'm on the wrong... Ooh. Dang. I am on the wrong side. Wow. I love it. I am on the wrong side. Fantastic. Alright, so... Either way, at the end of the day, I know what I gotta do. Are you good? Oh, my God. Okay, that's... Bro, for God's sakes, just put something on. Oh, my God. Oy vey. I love it. I love it. I just needed to set... Where is this stuff? No. Ay, vey. No. I gotta sign into what? That's funny. I'm not doing that. What would I put on P? Oh, God. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. Let me see what I actually want to turn on here. No. There we go. There we go. Alright, I will see you guys in a little while. Finally found it. Just realized my mic wasn't on. That entire statement, my mic wasn't on. Anyway, let's get it started. Second half. Rams get the ball to start off, and they're gonna start. Their offense is gonna start at the 10. But it's a tied game right off the bat, and the Rams have an opportunity here to do something with this. We'll see what happens. First and 10, a toss to Henderson. He's going to pick up a couple yards. Second down here for the Rams. Stafford needs to take care of the ball. Yep. Well, I mean, both teams got to take care of the ball. Turnovers all over the place. Second and 8, Stafford takes a snap. Fires over the middle, it's caught. Henderson again, going to be short of the first down.
That's such a great point you bring up, Chris, because they play as many snaps as anyone with 5 DBs. So you're going to be stout and rotate them, and that's what they did in the first half with the 31 snaps for the Rams on offense.
Yeah, and what you see are guys for Leslie Frazier that are slow.
Third down here for the LA Rams. Are they about to go 3 and out to start off the second half here? Here we go. Empty backfield here for Stafford. Ball is snapped. Oh, he fumbled it! Oh, my goodness. Three and out for the Rams because Stafford fumbled the snap. Ooh. That was a bad snap by the center. That was not... Oh, that was a bad snap by the center. And there's nothing Stafford can do there. Wow. That was a terrible snap by the center. All right, Bills are going to get a chance to try and take this lead. Good stoppage right there. Let's see what Josh Allen and this offense can do here in the second half. You. There we go. Oh. Need you to calm down there, sir. I wonder what the commentators be talking about when it's on commercial. Probably about the game. I don't think they're talking about anything unrelated to the game while they're there. You never know when the commercial's going to come off. Maybe a small comment about something unrelated to the game, but for the most part, they're talking about the game. Then again, who knows? I don't know. I want to get in on that. Who you got winning MVP? I have no clue. I don't even have an MVP pick this year. I don't know. I know the same guys that are going to be on it. I wouldn't be surprised if Aaron Rodgers wins another MVP. I wouldn't be surprised if Brady comes out here and wins an MVP. I wouldn't be surprised if Mahomes or Allen. I honestly don't have anybody that I pick winning MVP. I'm not really, that invested in the MVP race. It's about who wins the Super Bowl. Even when Lamar won MVP in 2019, it was awesome. It was great. I'm glad we got our first ever MVP type player, or at least MVP player in franchise history. I'm glad we finally got that to Baltimore. But again, I was more focused on the team playing well and hoping that we get to the Super Bowl. So, it is what it is. But I don't have a specific pick for the MVP this year. Oh, yeah. Trying to get back into this. But yeah, the defense has been doing a fantastic job. Like, legitimately, defense has been doing a fantastic job enforcing turnovers here. Credit to the defense here. Legitimately, credit to the defense. Singletary picks up a first down on a great run. That's the best run they've had all day for the Bills. I see someone's mentioning my Ravens. First and 10 here. They're going to run this ball again. And this time they're going to get stopped. 1 yard maybe picked up here. Second down coming up for the Bills. The Bills have a bunch of mid running backs. The running game is the weakest aspect on this team. They're still trying to find something consistent from their running game, but easily the running back situation in Buffalo is the weakness of this team. That is the weakest aspect of this team. That running back unit, it's very poor, and everybody knows it. 2nd and 9 here for the Bills. They're in Rams territory. They started off in great territory. Allen, design run for him. He's going to take off, and he's going to pick up a couple yards. You play fantasy? Nah, I'm not really, I don't really play fantasy football. Maybe one of these days I'll get into the season and say, you know what, let me try it. But I don't really play fantasy football. Because I know me, man. I legitimately will just, if I got certain players I'm trying to win, if they're not getting the ball, I'm going to have some problems. And I don't like to get in the mix of that, you know. I like to be very clear-minded, especially when I'm doing my commentary. Because if I'm here and I'm like, I need Josh Allen to play well for me to have this, I don't want to really do that. You know? And all of a sudden, these 2 picks, I'm like, man, he got both those picks. Those one his fault. I'm not trying to lose on my fantasy team. I'm not really. Flag. This might be a false start. Offense, there it is. False start on the offense. So that's a 5-yard penalty. 3rd down here. It's going to make it even tougher. The Rams defense has legitimately ramped it up, and the Bills offense is trying to figure things out. All right, 3rd and 7 here. 10:40 left to go in the 3rd quarter. 3rd down and 7 for the Bills. Looking to pick up a first down here. Here we go. Allen, pressure coming. He's going to take off, but can he get the first down? He gets the first down. Stiff arm Scott to pick up the first down. Nobody was open, so he had to take off. They had somebody there to contain, but legitimately, it's one-on-one with Josh Allen. He's so strong that, again, he's going to try and stiff arm you, which is exactly what happened. 1st and 10 here from the 35-yard line. Toss here to Singletary. Singletary getting a good look, picks up a first down. He gets down to the 22-yard line. This is a good drive here for the Buffalo Bills. They can get some points out of this. As long as they do not turn the ball over, they can most certainly get some points out of this. 1st and 10 for them. 9:45 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. First and 10 here from the 22-yard line. Allen takes a snap, looks towards his left, gets it to Diggs. Diggs picks up around 6 yards. 2nd down here for the Bills. Rams defense looking to make a stop here. If they give up a field goal, they give up a field goal. But they know they're not trying to let these guys get in the end zone. They're inside the red zone right now, so it's going to get somewhat dicey. Diggs is making some nice moves here. 2nd down and 3. Allen takes a snap. Toss it to Singletary. Ooh, can't make the tackle by the Rams. He picks up the 1st down. Singletary has been all over this drive. This has been his drive. 1st and goal here for the Buffalo Bills. They got to get a touchdown out of this. Josh Allen, no one's open. Take the check down. And Singletary has been cooking this entire drive, so feed him the ball. They might look to hand it to him in the red zone, see if he can get in the end zone here. But yeah, Singletary is making some plays early on in this second half. All right, 1st and goal here for the Bills. Allen takes a snap, quick throw, fire, caught, touchdown! McKenzie! And the Bills regain the lead. McKenzie was the cause of that pick. He had to make up for it. 2nd touchdown pass of the night for Josh Allen. Thanks, safety just legitimately, I don't even know. He didn't even deliver. He just slipped. What was that? He just didn't really do much there. But yeah, touchdown pass here for Josh Allen to McKenzie, who redeemed himself for causing that 1st interception early on in the 1st quarter. 17-10 game. Josh Allen getting pumped up here.
Hey, when you're done, what time are you going to work tomorrow?
Why?
Because I need to know who's leaving before me.
What time are you leaving?
12:30, 12:40.
Okay, I'll probably be out before you.
So you either have 2 options when you're done with this, you move your car, or you're moving my car tomorrow.
I'll make a decision later. All right, 17-10 game here for the Bills. Taking advantage, taking the lead. That's what you want to see. What's going on, Darren? Happy football season. Yeah, I'm so glad the football season's back. More touchdowns than incompletions, more interceptions than incompletions. You were wild for that. That's a weird combination. That is a weird combination. Good game so far, but Josh Allen on Tebow time, lowering the shoulder on runs, but they complain about Lamar running. Lamar has been a controversial player, or at least a controversial topic since he first even before he got drafted. He's always been a controversial topic. It doesn't matter. You could always try to be like, hey, well, Lamar doesn't lower his shoulder to engage tackles. The dude gets down. He's safe. He runs out of bounds. Everybody knows this, but they don't care because they'll talk about him getting hurt as opposed to talking about Josh Allen because Josh Allen's a tank. He's literally doing what Cam Newton's doing back in his day, as if he's old. He's literally doing what Cam used to do back in like 2015, where he was just trucking people and lowering his shoulder to just punish guys. No one really cares because it's Josh Allen. That's just how it is, you know. You understand it's unfair. You understand it's biased, but what can you do? People are always going to be biased, especially when it comes to sports. You get used to it. Lamar doesn't let it affect him, so I don't really care myself. As long as Josh Allen knows what he's doing and he doesn't get hurt, he's free to do whatever he wants when he takes off. If he wants to try and stiff arm people and put them in the dirt, cool. If he wants to lower his shoulder and hit somebody, cool. If he gets injured, it's part of the game. It is what it is. But I'm not gonna sit here and do the whole, well, they don't say this about him, but with Lamar they do that. I'm tired of that, bro. It's year 5. Okay? Either you believe in Lamar or you don't. Move on. Okay? People that have their stance, no reason to argue with them. Move on with your day. 17-10 game here. Rams gotta go out there and respond and see if they can tie this game up. Look at this. I hate Mentos. I should have taken this out of the whole bag. Josh Allen's had some good and bad moments in this game. The picks, weren't entirely his fault. Maybe the second one was more so his fault than the first one. But it's what it is.
Mike, it is a family affair tonight for Matthew Stafford's brother is Bills wide receiver coach Chad Hall. The first time
That's funny.
Chad did not like Matthew, just being a protective older brother. Now they are best friends. Kelly told me she gets jealous because Matthew talks to Chad more than she does, and Chad was front and center cheering for
It's actually funny that the receiver coach for the Bills is Stafford's brother-in-law. That's funny. Anyway, 1st and 10 here for the Rams. Stafford's going to take this on the center. Play action. Stafford rolling to his right. Nothing there. He's going to have to take off. Nothing there, though. 2nd down.
I thought Stafford had a chance here to hit Robinson. This bootleg play is intended to hit the crossing route over here. And I just think sort of a lack of time together. Maybe Robinson could have settled down in that hole a little bit. That'll get there for those two guys.
They're trying to work that out. Allen Robinson has yet to get a target. Empty backfield here, 2nd and 11. Stafford takes the snap. Got plenty of time. Gonna launch it downfield. Cooper Kupp makes the play. You know how it is. When in doubt, go to Kupp. Big pickup here. 1st down for the Rams.
Lineman getting it done. Blitz coming right up the middle here, and beautiful job that time by Coleman Shelton.
That was a great block by the offensive line right there. 1st and 10. Stafford's going to take this under center. Play action again. Stafford. Time. Throws over the middle. Caught by Henderson. Henderson. Looking like he picks up the 1st down here. Rams starting to get something going on offense. That's what you want to see. First and 10 here for the Rams. Looking to tie this game up. Stafford going to take it under center once again. Hands the ball off. You pick up maybe a yard here with Henderson. 2nd down coming up here. This is a good drive for the Rams. This is a good drive for the Rams. They know they got to put some points up here, trying to keep up with Buffalo. Oh, there was nothing there. 2nd and 9, Stafford. He gets sacked again by Von Miller. 2 sacks for Von Miller in his Bills debut. Von Miller is just, he's playing like he's in his prime right now. Like Von Miller is being a terror right now. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Yeah. That's just great movements there by Von Miller. 3rd and 18. Nothing really here to go unless you're going to take a shot down the field, which Stafford's going to do. Nobody open. He just threw it for the sake of throwing it. He just chucked it up there. Nobody was even remotely close to that. He just threw whatever he could throw up there. Can't wait to see the Ravens play. I kind of considered our season done when Lamar got injured, and that was in like November. Okay, extra 3 months of waiting. Yeah, I mean, I said it in that live stream. When Lamar got injured, I was like, season's over. All right, gonna punt this football here. All right, so we'll see what the Bills offense can do. Bills went down the, well, they were at near half. They were near at what? They were near midfield. They were definitely near midfield for that drive. That's a hold. That is a legitimate hold. That's not a catchable ball, though, but that is a legitimate hold. Whitworth gone is starting to show. I mean, yeah, you know, when you lose an experienced guy the following year, some of these other guys, they got to take over. you're going to have some struggles there. So, yeah, they're definitely missing him. Him retiring. I mean, I'm glad he retired. He got his ring before he retired. But him retiring definitely leaves a gaping hole there. And I know how that feels. And as a Ravens fan, I definitely know how that feels. Oi. But this has been a great game so far. Von Miller already making his presence like legitimately known right off the bat. 2 sacks on the game. 2 sacks. He's just coming out here with a burst of energy and just playing. He's looking like he's in his prime, man. Von Miller is gonna make that pass rush for the Bills incredibly dangerous, man. They're gonna be a problem. They're gonna be a problem for a lot of teams to deal with this year. I like what I'm seeing from Von Miller already. Week 1, and he's coming out with that level of energy. That's what you want to see. If you're a Bills fan, you want to see Von Miller right off the bat making an impact, which is exactly what he's been doing. That's great. That's what you want to see. You want him to continue to play this way. Joe Montana still gets commercials? That's awesome. That man has not played a football game since the 90s, but he still gets commercials. Love it. Oh, it was a promo. It was a promo for a new show, I guess. Oh, well, either way. Bills getting the ball back once again. They're up 7, looking to see if they can extend that lead, put some more points on the board, and put themselves in a comfortable position. And let's see how this Rams defense respond. Rams may be looking to try and force another turnover. If they can make it 4 turnovers, they put themselves in a good place. Right now, the Rams offense is just so inconsistent. You're not seeing enough there. You're just not. What are some things you want to see this season for our Ravens? This season, besides maybe postseason success, I would like to see our receivers. Oh wow! Right off the bat, false start. I would like to see the receivers actually. There's a lot of talent and potential in our receiving core. I want to see that receiving core actually live up to the potential and talent they have. So if the receiving core could be great and productive this year, that would be great. I would love to see J.K. Dobbins and Gus Edwards back on the field together playing quality football. And then I would like to see how the secondary fares out with a lot of the pieces we've added there. Overall, I want to see how some of our young guys and some of the new rookies perform. 1st and 15, Allen. Nothing there. He's going to have to take off. He eventually gets dropped here. 2nd down for the Bills. My voice. 2nd and 7. I've been talking all day. 2nd and 7 here for the Buffalo Bills. Allen under center. Gonna toss it. Gets it to Moss. Moss coming with that energy. Is he short or did he pick up the 1st down? I think they're gonna give him the 1st down here. 1st down for the Bills. So Moss is coming out here like Zach Moss. He's coming out here. He's coming with a burst of energy, and he's making some plays. I like what I'm seeing from Moss. And Singletary's made some plays here too, but I like what I'm seeing. 87 yards rushing today for the Buffalo Bills. That's really good. That's really good. You want to see them pick up those yards. And it's been helpful today. 1st and 10. Another toss here. Gets it to Moss. This time, there's nothing there. Maybe he gets a yard. Maybe. 2nd down here for the Bills. We're about what? Let me see how this is. 2nd and 10 here Allen takes the snap. Looking, firing. Caught. First down. Crowder gets the first down. And we are under 3 minutes here in the third quarter. Buffalo continues to move the chains. The Rams defense, at some point, they have to make a stop. The secondary today for the Rams hasn't been the strongest. Besides one big play on the interception, this secondary has not done a good job in trying to cover these receivers. Diggs has made some great plays against Jalen Ramsey. Davis has made some nice plays, and now they're trying to get Crowder involved as well. Moss gets the ball. He gets stops there. Second down coming up for the Bills. Yeah, that Rams secondary at some point is going to have to step up because I haven't seen anything. Besides the one pick, the Rams secondary has not been good today. Like, they've given up a lot of plays. And I get it. Josh Allen he hasn't been taking shots down the field. I will be fair with that. Josh Allen did not. I don't think he's thrown a pass 20, maybe 15. No. I don't think he's thrown a pass that's traveled 20 plus yards. He has not aired it out tonight. It's been nothing but checkdowns and quick throws for Josh Allen. He has yet to take a shot down the field for the most part. 2nd and 9. It's really just quick throws. It has legitimately been quick throws for Allen. I think he understands that with this defense constantly bringing pressure, he's just got to take what the defense is going to give him. You know, if they can get something downfield, by all means, he's willing to take it. But it's been a tough game all around. And we have an injury timeout. But yeah, I mean, Josh Allen hasn't exactly had a fantastic day. But, you know, he's made some plays here and there. The Rams offense has really the Rams offense has to perform better though. I think the Rams offense today has looked very, very sluggish. The only person that's really doing anything is Cooper Kupp, which should not be the case. They have other weapons. Allen Robinson is he's not making himself look good right now. He's not done anything. I don't think he's had a single target. There's no catches, no targets. He's not getting open. Bobby Wagner might have broke the state. I don't know. We'll see what I don't know. I don't know about that. Oh man. The Bills do have the ball. They're moving the chains. The Rams defense. The Rams secondary needs to step up. I really believe the Rams secondary needs to step up. All right, peace out, man. But the defense, specifically the secondary, needs to step up. Notice how Odell Beckham's presence is missing for the Rams offense. Exactly. Because when Cooper Kupp was getting double teamed, immediately Stafford turned his attention to Odell. And Odell was getting open and Odell was making plays. Allen Robinson hasn't done anything right now, and that is not a good look on him. Okay, I mean, we'll see, bro. Let's calm down. Hopefully it's not the case. Let's hope for the best. We'll see about that, but let's hope for the best in that situation. But yeah, Odell legitimately was thriving and eating playing alongside Cooper Kupp. But Odell's presence not being here offensively, it's definitely showing. Odell's on wait, what? He's on the sidelines? Odell's on the sidelines where? 3rd down and 5. Pressure coming. Allen gets the ball out quickly and another first down picked up. Crowder getting it done and Allen just making play after play after play. This is probably not one of the performances. Honestly, this is probably not the performance you expected from him, but I think Josh Allen's made some great plays here. He's made some nice throws. He's just reading the defense and getting the ball out quick. That's just the game plan here. Get the ball out quick. These guys aren't making the tackles. You got to get the ball out quick. If you get the ball out quick, they're going to have to respond. Josh Allen's not airing it out because he's had no time. And the way he's chosen to respond is by getting the ball out quick. Again, getting the ball out quick. This one's incomplete, but if he gets the ball out quick, you put yourself in a good position. 33 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Buffalo seems to be in control right now. Unless this defense can find a way to make a stop and get the ball back to their offense, you got to look at Buffalo and say they're in some good control here. Another player for the Bills is shaken up. Hopefully it's nothing severe. But yeah, Josh Allen, again, he's just getting the ball out quick, which is exactly what you want to see. He's getting the ball out quick.
Mm.
All right. I like what I'm seeing from Josh Allen, man. Josh Allen is just, he's getting the ball out quick. He's learned it. This is what Brady has done for 2 decades and has gotten success, man. When you just read the defense and just make the plays, you don't, obviously you want to take shots down the field, but honestly, when you can read a defense and slowly pick them apart and move the chains, that's how you can win. 2nd and 10, Allen tries to run this, but not, ooh. Takes a couple shots right there. 3rd down here. I ain't gonna lie. I can see why people are pissed off. I can see why Ravens fans are pissed off. Because all the commentary, I haven't been paying attention to much, but every time they talk about Josh Allen when he's running the football, it's all this positivity. Oh, yeah, you know, it's cool. You know, just lowering your shoulder and taking those shots. He just wants to play, man. He's excited. He's physical out here. He's going at him. But when it comes to Lamar, that's, you know, it's a different conversation. And I understand why people are getting mad. I've accepted it. It's the biasness that's there. It is what it is. You just let it go. You just let it go. But yeah, huge third down coming up here, and the third quarter has come to an end. So we are coming into a very interesting fourth quarter. Bills up 7 with the ball. Crucial third down for the Rams early on in the fourth. The Bills' offense seems to have more weapons than the Rams' offense. Here's the sad part about it. It's not, honestly, that's not even supposed to be the case. That's unfortunately not supposed to be the case. The Rams should have the better weapons, or at least more weapons than what the Bills are working with. But they ain't showing up. Allen Robinson has been a complete dud the entire game. He's gotten 0 targets. He has not gotten open. He has not made his presence known. He's done nothing. No one else on this offense is doing anything. If his name's not Cooper Kupp, who's doing something on this offense right now? Which is not supposed to be the case because they do have weapons. Meanwhile, Josh Allen's spreading the ball around to everyone. He's getting it to Diggs. He's getting it to Davis. He's getting it to McKenzie. He's spreading the ball all around. And he's getting it to Crowder as well, getting Crowder involved. So all his receivers are eating. And they're making plays. Meanwhile, you're looking at the Rams and everyone's looking around like, okay, so if Cooper Kupp's not going to make the play, who's going to make the play? Allen Robinson, can you do anything? Like, can you get open? Can you get open? Seems like the Bills in control, but could easily go the other way. It's far too early to say that. Even though we're heading into the fourth quarter, there's still too much time on the clock to sit back and say that the Bills are in control right now. The Bills right now have the advantage. I'll say that. The Bills have the advantage. They're up 7 heading into the fourth quarter with the ball in their hands. But this is a third down situation. If they don't convert this, I think depends on where they are. They might not even be in field goal range, so they may have to punt this if they're not able to convert this. Yeah, they're not in field goal range. If they cannot convert this 3rd and 7, Rams get the ball back. So we're in the final quarter of the first NFL game of the new season. 3rd and 7. Allen takes a snap. His first shot of the day. He's got a man. It's Davis. It's caught. Davis makes the catch to the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal to Buffalo. What a throw and what a catch. Huge play. And once again, the secondary of the Rams have done nothing tonight. Besides the one pick, they've done nothing.
Once again, Josh Allen takes advantage, just like he did against the Kansas City Chiefs. There's Gabe Davis again, who has become one of the big-time players now on these deep balls.
Big play. That is the biggest play of the game. Biggest play of the game. That's the first shot down the field Josh Allen has taken. Allen gonna run it here. And he's gonna get taken down. 2nd and goal here for the Bills. My mistake. But yeah, that was the biggest play of the day. Matthew Stafford, you've done virtually nothing. You're about to be down 2 scores. You've done virtually nothing, bro. I love it. He takes off. He's trying to win. Another person takes off. It's not sustainable. He's gonna get hurt. Y'all really like to show y'all biases when y'all have y'all favorite players. 2nd and goal. Again, Allen. Oh! Went through the hands of Diggs. So, Allen took the snap, faked it like he was going to run, and fired it into Diggs. Fired it into the hands of Diggs, and Diggs just can't make that catch. Because it looked like Allen was taken off. He takes the snap, looks left, nothing there, fakes the run, and then just throws it to Stephon Diggs, who's not able to make the catch. All right, 3rd and goal here. Defense needs to make a stop here. Allen has time. He's going to take off. No one there. He's going to move. He's going to get the touchdown. Bobby Wagner was not able to make the stop. Josh Allen getting the touchdown. "13 plays, 89 yards, and they score." Things are not looking good for the Rams. See, my gut told me this. My gut told me to pick the Bills. I mean, I know the Rams were the defending champions at home, but my gut told me to pick the Bills tonight. And, hey, they're doing good right now. Now, we still have to see how the Rams will respond. Plenty of football left to be played. He crossed the power line. We don't have to, double check it. Thank God the Rams are losing. This is pure karma for them making me lose. I mean, that's your fault. I don't know why you put a ban on. I mean, that was your fault for making that bet. No one told you to make that bet. You knew that was a dumb bet. I told you not to make that bet. I love the double standard. Bills trying to prove They might be ready. Too early to tell. Well, I did say that this was going to be a game. I did say this was going to be a huge challenge for them early on. You're going up against the defending champions. This is your test early on to see if you can match up with them. And not only are they matching up with them, they've been outplaying them for a good chunk of this game. They've been outplaying them offensively, so they look like they're ready to answer the call. However, we have to see how this game ends. There's far too much time left. A 14-point deficit in this age of football is not enough to say you've won the game. If the Rams go out there and score on a quick drive, it becomes an entirely different conversation. But you got to love what you're seeing from the Bills. They're playing well in the second half. First half, 3 turnovers. Second half, 0 turnovers, 2 touchdowns. But yeah, I really want these people to speak on this too. You know they're not going to speak on it. Oh yeah, Sunday Night Football. You know they're not going to talk about it. Rams need to score a touchdown on this drive or face a loss. They're gonna obviously they're going to be looking to probably go for on 4th down if they need to, because time is starting to run out. And your defense has not made stops. Look at that drive. That was a 7-minute drive that went 89 yards. Your defense is not making stops right now. So Rams need to score on this drive. I know there's 13 whole minutes left in the game, but you gotta make at some point it's like you gotta score here. This right here is a crucial drive for the Rams offense. They have to score a touchdown here. Can't settle for a field goal. You need a touchdown. 1st and 10. Stafford takes a snap. Throws. Caught. 1st down picked up. Got it to Powell. He picks up the 1st down. That's a good way to start off the drive. All right, 12:56 left to go in the game. 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line. Stafford takes a snap. Stafford looks. He throws behind him. That is a weird pass. Why did you threw the ball behind you? Huh? What a dangerous play. 2nd and 10. Stafford takes a snap. Throws to Cooper Kupp. Kupp picks up a good chunk of yards here. It's going to be 3rd down and short for them. Obviously, this may be 4th down territory. I don't think the Rams want to punt the football back being down 14. They understand that they have to score here. So, funny thing is, I completely forgot Higbee was out here because you haven't been targeting him. 10 catches for 86 yards today for Cooper Kupp. Ball has not really been spreading around. No one else has been doing anything. I'm looking at Allen Robinson be on the field and do absolutely nothing. Why not utilize him? Even if it's on a quick throw, get him involved. 3rd down and 3. It looks like they're sending pressure. 4's coming. Stafford caught. 1st down. Now you get it to Higbee. Okay. Moves the chains, picks up the 1st down. Tough play for them. Clock continues to roll. Just above 11 minutes left to go in this game. They still have plenty of time to make a comeback here. They need to score on this drive, though. And they're doing well so far. 2 1st down pickups. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. Stafford takes a shot down the field. It's picked! That might. Second pick of Stafford. That might be it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's him. Again, trying to get it to Cooper Kupp. Too high. It gets picked. Wow. Damn. That might be it. Still plenty of time, but your defense has not made a stop in the second half. You're gonna need a turnover. A 3-and-out or a turnover. You cannot. You are not in a position where you can afford to give up any more points. I told you he only focuses on Kupp. No, he doesn't focus on Kupp. He doesn't only focus on Kupp. He was throwing the ball to other guys, but that is his main target. Don't make the assumption that he only focuses on Kupp. Hell, he got the first down by getting on third down. He hit Higbee, and previously in the other drive, he hit Powell. He has other receivers to utilize, but he's going to go to his favorite target. Every quarterback does that. How many times have we seen Lamar just throw the ball to Andrews? Even if the play's not there and he's getting double teamed, Lamar throws the ball to Andrews. It's not like Lamar's only targeting Andrews. That's his favorite target. That's his go-to player. When he's trying to make a big play down the field, it's going to be Cooper Kupp. That's what Matthew Stafford's looking to do. So, no, he's not just only targeting Cooper Kupp, but that is his go-to guy. He's trying to make a play down the field. The only person he trusts doing that right now is Cooper Kupp. I don't understand the Odell and Rams situation. It seems like, they're just... He's waiting to recover and eventually come back there. So I guess he really doesn't want to come back there. And I guess they have something set up where it's like he's going to come back there. But I don't know. Do you think the Ravens' offensive philosophy is holding Lamar Jackson back? I've said this for a long time. The Ravens chose to prioritize the offense around his legs, not his arm. And because of that, they've gotten a lot of great results and a lot of stats have been put up. But you never really got the results you wanted in the pass game. And because of that, it's put us in a lot of bad positions in the postseason. If the passing philosophy would change, Lamar can definitely adapt to it. Again, he ran a pro-style offense with Bobby Petrino back in his time in Louisville. So it's not like he can't handle an offense like that. But they chose to prioritize his leg over his arm. They chose to invest in the offensive line and get him tight end so he can focus on the middle of the field. They never chose to really invest in bringing in proven receivers. They've drafted receivers. And people are like, well, that's an example of investing. But you have to understand that, one, the Ravens aren't exactly good at drafting receivers. They have a very long history of not drafting good receivers. And two, drafting a receiver does not guarantee they're going to be able to make an impact, especially not immediately. Whereas when you get proven talent, they're expected to make an immediate impact. So that's just how it is. But, yeah, do I think the philosophy is holding Lamar Jackson back? I think in some cases it's holding back what he can do in the passing game. But it is what it is. Would you take Eric Bieniemy as a Ravens offensive coordinator? I've said that for the last 2 years I would take Bieniemy, but Bieniemy is not leaving Kansas City, so it is what it is. 49ers versus Bills Super Bowl this season, even though it's too early to tell. Who knows? Who knows? 1st and 10. Allen gets it to Moss here. This is where the defense is going to have to make a stop. Matthew Stafford throwing another pick. Bateman breakout season, hopefully. Sunday, which Greg Roman will we see? We'll see the same Greg Roman. But, we'll probably see a lot of plays here and there offensively. Because we now have Isaiah Likely, which is definitely going to help open up the field. And it's going to help out when Mark Andrews gets double teamed. Lamar will have another guy to go to the middle with. I don't know. You're going up against the Jets. The Jets defense isn't the best. I don't think we're going to be really seeing a huge test. We'll see a great Greg Roman for the most part. That's what I think. We're going to see a great Greg Roman. We'll see Greg Roman pretty much doing all the things he does. I don't think it's going to be like it's a new Greg Roman, but we'll see.
Let's give a little credit now, if we could, to the offensive coordinator, Ken Dorsey, out there calling plays for the first time, taking over for Brian Daboll. You wonder, would he be willing to run Josh Allen? Would he be willing to run some of these other things we've seen?
Josh Allen hasn't taken a lot of shots down the field, but when he has, he's looked great. Bills starting to get comfortable. Made the mistakes early on in the first half, but second half they got 2 touchdowns, and they've looked great. Josh Allen, 3rd and 4. Stepping up, taking a shot downfield. Oh, Diggs is wide open. Caught. Touchdown. He cooked Jalen Ramsey. Jalen Ramsey has not done a damn thing today. What has Jalen Ramsey done? What has Jalen Ramsey done? What has Jalen Ramsey done? This game is over. What has Jalen Ramsey done? He got cooked all. What has Jalen Ramsey done? Every time Diggs has been on him. What is Jalen Ramsey even doing out here today? He let Diggs run right past him. What is Ramsey doing here? He let Diggs run right past him. What is he doing? What is he doing? What is Jalen Ramsey doing? What is, please, somebody explain to me, what is Jalen Ramsey doing? Game over. 9:25 left to go. 31-10. The game is over. It's over. It's over. Secondary has played terrible. He had one pick. One pick. Other than that, secondary's been terrible for the Rams today. I said the test was going to be Josh Allen versus the Rams secondary, and clearly he's passed this test. 4 total touchdowns on the day for Josh Allen. He's out here balling out, looking great. First half, he had those 2 picks. It is what it is. Second half, he had 1 touchdown and 2 picks at halftime. Second half, 3 total touchdowns, no interceptions, cooking the Rams defense. What has Jalen Ramsey done? What has Jalen Ramsey done? How can he stand there and just let Diggs run right past him? On 30, there's no. Where's the safety help? Where's the safety help? If you feel that comfortable to just let Diggs run right past you, then there's got to be safety help there. Where was the safety help? It wasn't there. So why did you let him run past you? Bills showing the entire league why they should be considered the best team right now. I've already said the Bills should be considered the best team in the AFC. You can make an argument they're the best team in the AFC, and you can make an argument they're the best team in the NFL. I've said that right off the bat, so this is not a surprise to me. I picked the Bills to go to the Super Bowl right off the bat, so I'm not surprised to see them playing like this. That's why I picked them tonight. I'm not surprised by what I see. I expect this from them, and I expect them to continue to play like this as the season goes on. Just like I expect them to show this in the postseason and break through. If they don't break through, we're going to have some questions at the end of the season. That's just how it is. Rams will definitely, will miss Von Miller and Odell. Yeah, losing Von Miller is definitely going to hurt them. And he hurt them today with those 2 sacks. And then Odell not being out there, they don't have another. Allen Robinson's done nothing today. Allen Robinson has done nothing today. And I don't even know what to say. Some of these guys out here just not doing anything. Like, why is Ramsey just letting Diggs run right past him? On 3rd down? Ramsey's just getting cooked.
This look at Buffalo's Von Miller is brought to you by Lowe's. All the years in Denver and coming to the Rams.
This turned into a blowout real quick. Stafford throwing picks. Defense can't make a stop to save their lives. Aaron Donald doing everything he can. But again, Josh Allen has hit. Josh Allen. I said it, man. Josh Allen out here running checkmate. Running checkmate. He's got him. What can Aaron Donald do? Aaron Donald's getting open. I mean, he's not getting open. Aaron Donald's breaking these tackles. He's breaking these blocks and getting to Allen, but Allen's getting the ball out of his hands so quickly that by the time Aaron Donald's in his face, the ball's already out. Josh Allen, 26 for 31, 297 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. And yeah, he has 44 yards on 8 carries for 5.5 yards per carry and a touchdown. 4 total touchdowns for Josh Allen. Absolutely cooking the defending champions. I mean, this is a horrible way for the defending champions to start off their season. Stafford, oh my goodness. Rams are done for the night. They got cooked. The Rams got cooked. The Rams got cooked. The Rams got the crap kicked out of them. Wow. If Von Miller jumped there. But this game turned nuclear fast. Rams have done nothing offensively in the second half. I don't know how the Rams can fix their problems. This secondary is going to have to step up. I mean, you got to look at Jalen Ramsey and wonder what the hell was he even doing tonight. He's been getting cooked in big games. It's a problem. He's legitimately been getting cooked in big games. I mean, he got cooked, what was it, by Godwin in the divisional round? It was either by Godwin or by Evans when the Bucs were trying to make that comeback. He got cooked. He got cooked there, and things got bad. He got cooked in the Super Bowl. He's getting cooked here again tonight. He's been getting cooked in big games. There's nothing here. The Rams are done for tonight. But I mean, I wouldn't worry too much, Kevin. It's the first game of the season. It's the first game of the season. I don't think it's panic mode immediately. First game of the season, you could come out here and play poorly, and then throughout the rest of the season, you'll be fine. It's the first game of the season. You know, I'm not gonna sit back and say it's time to press panic mode for the Rams and that they have a lot of problems that they gotta fix. Let's see how they progress as the first month of football gets played. It's only game one of the first game of the season. It's game one of the NFL season. They have 16 other games left. Yeah, I wouldn't sit back and say that they got a bunch of problems. It's the first game of the season. We'll see what happens. Jalen Ramsey looks. Oh, Jalen Ramsey look tells it all. Sad face Jalen. Yeah, he did not. He's played poorly. The secondary has played poorly. It's been a problem. Look at Aaron Donald. Look at Aaron Donald looking like, why don't I retire? I don't blame him for feeling like this because, I mean, I don't think they expected to get their teeth kicked in. I thought this was going to be a great game. And when you look at the first half of football, it was a great game. But the Rams came out and did nothing. They responded to nothing. Bills showed up. Rams didn't do a damn thing. Rams didn't do a damn thing in the second half. And that was a difference maker. Rams didn't do anything in the second half. Third and 10, there's nothing left, bro. Higbee doesn't get the first down. Obviously, they're going to have to go for this on fourth down. You got nothing left. You're down 3 scores. All you could do is try to pad these numbers and make it seem like somewhat of a respectable loss. You at least got the first down. But I ain't gonna lie, damn, this is a statement. This is a statement.
Yeah, I think one of the keys for the Rams has always been, whether it was Robert Woods, whether it was Odell Beckham Jr., that X receiver could take pressure and force teams to move safeties to help on that side of the field. And so far tonight, not really the case.
Stafford just getting it to Cup, man.
Target number 13 of the Stafford's 29 attempts tonight, so about half of them go to the Super Bowl MVP.
And they never got the Bills defense out of
This is how you make a statement.
their style and their pace and get sacks.
This is how you make a statement. The Rams defense forced 3 turnovers in the first half. If those 3 turnovers don't happen, this game is over. I'm legitimately thinking that if Stafford, if the Rams defense doesn't get those 3 turnovers, the game is over. Holy Jesus. 3 interceptions for Stafford. We gotta call this a night. 3 interceptions for Stafford. You see? This is why I don't trust Stafford sometimes, bro. I felt it. I was like, tonight, pick the Bills. All week, I was saying pick the Bills. Stafford might come out here and play a terrible game. I felt it. And he did it. He did exactly what I was expecting. Holy crap. 3 interceptions. This guy, Jesus. Stafford, get off the field. Field, you're done tonight. McVay, bench this dude. I don't care if it's week 1. You're done for tonight. I don't need you coming out here throwing 4 picks. This one ain't even his fault, but Jesus, man, I don't even know what to say. 3 picks? 3 picks? My God. 3 picks on the day for Stafford. Getting completely embarrassed. 3 picks on Stafford today. Hey, at least you got the tackle. Did something right. My God, bro. What a beatdown. What a beatdown. Please just run this ball. Let's end this game. Allen wants more. Allen at this point is just padding their stats. He's like, let me get some more stats on these dudes. They cannot stop anything. This is a beatdown. Oh, man, I got to talk about this afterwards. Oh, my God. Allen, between passing and rushing, is over 350 yards from scrimmage. He's having himself a night. He came out here and put up a performance. Honestly, he played a damn near perfect game. If you take away the 2 picks, he played a damn near perfect game. Well, a fumble happened, but does it even matter at this point? This proves Rams' ring was all refs and league helping. That's not how that works, bro. You can't just say, well, this a game that's happening this season proves that something that happened last season was a flaw. That's a weird statement to say just because last season and this season are 2 different seasons. We can't even say that. It's like, oh, a terrible loss. If the Rams would have came out here and won, you can't. I mean, it would be a different conversation. I'm not gonna sit back and try to compare this year, this new season to last season. No, they played terrible today. Yeah, happened. It's week 1. Like, they played terrible today. It's week 1 of 18. There's plenty of football left to play, but they did play terrible, and they're gonna have to acknowledge that. The first pick wasn't his fault. Second one was more of his fault, but I think both those picks, you can make an argument, weren't really Josh Allen's fault. But the first one, I wouldn't say is his fault. Second one is more so his fault. But other than that, yeah, Josh Allen made up for it. He responded by having 3 touchdowns. 3 total touchdowns. 2 through the air, 1 on the ground. 3 total touchdowns in the second half. Absolutely smoking the Rams defense. So what if it was all refs last year? I mean, if it was all refs last year, I'm getting so tired of complaining about the refs. The refs have always been a problem for every team in sports in general, okay? In the Super Bowl, legitimately, a penalty should have been called on that huge touchdown that the Bengals got, didn't get called. I'm sick and tired of people always looking at the refs and saying, well, the refs did this, the refs did that. No, I'm tired of it, bro. There's plenty of football to be played. There were plays that were left on the table for both sides. The Bengals had opportunities. They didn't take advantage of it. I'm tired of people always looking to go cry and complain about the refs and say the refs did this, the refs did that, okay? The refs aren't blowing the whistle for the entire 60 minutes of football. Enough of this. There were plays that they didn't do. There were plays that weren't called in certain plays. So I'm tired of sitting back saying it's all refs for everything. No, there were plays that were left on the table for both teams. The refs are not blowing the whistle every 5 seconds in a 60-minute football game. There were just plays that weren't made for the there were plays that the Bengals didn't make, and there was plays that the Rams didn't make, but the Rams made the play that they needed to make and got it done. That's just how it is. Every time you want to sit back and just immediately lean towards the refs. These refs are human. They're going to make mistakes. I hate that they cause some sort of issues when they make certain calls late in the game. I hate that. But they're human. They're going to make mistakes. And they're trying to assess this. This is a game where they have to assess. So I'm tired of people always using the ref's excuse when their team wins or lose. I don't need that. Oh, man, we lost this game because the refs cheated us. The only time I will give you that if it's literally like the final 3 plays of the game where, like, legitimately, if the ref doesn't make this call, you guys win the game. Like, if it's a situation where, like with, perfect example, the touchdown that Stafford threw to Megatron, that was a clear touchdown, had control of it, and he put the ball on the floor. He was in the end zone, was completely down. He put the ball down on the floor, celebrated. Review comes back, they said that's not a touchdown. That's an example right there. That's a clear example. But I get tired of people want to sit back and constantly blame the refs as if they're blowing the whistle for the entire 60 minutes. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, it has with March in the Pittsburgh game against Chicago last year. It was all refs. I'm not going to say it's all refs. There's games where the refs are going to be bad and they're blowing the whistle. But saying it's all refs as if the refs are calling a penalty every single 5 seconds, that's not the case. That just seems like you're trying to make excuses for our team losing. Okay, I get it. Refs piss me off too. I hate the refs. I constantly complain and talk about the refs. But I'm not going to sit there and say it's all refs when there are plays that can be made and there are moments where the refs don't even blow the whistle, but the team didn't make the play. Okay, if the refs were that involved with the game, then it would be a terrible game to the point where it's just like each team has 20 penalties on each side. That's where I would sit back and say it's all refs. You know, it just seems like people are just always trying to make excuses whenever the refs just start blowing the whistle. Sometimes it's just you making the mistake. Like, again, with the Cowboys, they were undisciplined. Those penalties were clear. But I don't really like to use the whole, well, the refs, they were controlling the game. It was all refs. I hate using that. I hate using that because it just seems like you're trying to make an excuse for the losing team. And Higbee drops another pass. For God's sakes, these receivers. There's Sean McVay. I know it's week 1, but you're going to have to talk to these guys. I know it's week 1. There's a lot of work to be done. And, of course, it's the first game of the season. But you got to talk to these guys. Nobody besides Kupp is doing anything. Y'all better hope Odell heals up fast and wants to come back. Because y'all are not playing. The second option on this team is supposed to be Allen Robinson. He has not done a single thing tonight. Has Allen Robinson gotten a single target? He's done nothing. He's done nothing. He's done literally nothing. What has Allen Robinson done on the field today? Has he gotten a target? Has he gotten open once? What has he done besides block? Like, I'm legit looking at this. Oh, he actually got a catch. Well, good for him. At least he did something. He can take that with him home. Because this is ridiculous. He's supposed to be the second option. They acquired this man to help out. Because Cooper Kupp's going to get double teamed. He's supposed to show up and do something. He's not doing anything. There's just nothing here. There's just nothing here. Please, y'all even need to go to have a commercial for the 2-minute warning. Put the Rams out of their misery. This was a blowout. OBJ not signing with the team if it looks like this. It's week 1, man. It's week 1. It's week 1. That's all I'm saying. It's week 1. Let's not overreact. I don't know why fans want to do this every year, bro. It's week 1. It's week 1. Let's chill out. It's week 1. There's plenty of football to play. This Rams team did not come out firing on all cylinders last year and they won the championship. Not saying they're gonna win it this year, but I'm just saying like it's week 1. Now I think the most overreactions we as fans have all come from week 1.
Because of One Unlimited for iPhone comes with Apple One. That's Apple Music, Apple TV Plus, Apple Arcade, and iCloud.
You said it's week 1 last year, last year you said it's week 1, but last year you lost to the Raiders. When you lost to the Raiders, you said cancel the season. One, that is weird how you remember a specific thing that I said last year. That's a little weird, bro. That's a little weird. And 2, I remember vividly specifying that I was making a clear overreaction. And I specified week 1 is the time when we all make overreactions. Because you said it. Bro, you remembering something I said a year ago? Did you also remember how I said that I was clearly overreacting and that we all make overreactions? And I clearly said that week 2 is another challenge for us and that it's not the end of the season? Did you miss that part where I said that at the end of the video? Or did you just focus at the one part where I said, oh, yes, because I watch your streams? That's cool. But did you hear the part where I also said it's a clear overreaction? The season isn't actually over. Our real test starts next week when we have Kansas City, and you don't want to go 0-2. You got that part too as well. You can't just cut it off at the one part where I say cancel the season and then miss the other part. Like, I legitimately continued to... I had my overreaction. I legitimately said the season ain't over after that. Even after saying that, I'm like, clearly it's an overreaction. It's an overreaction. We still have plenty of football left. And next week we got Kansas City. I vividly remember me saying that too. Legitimately remember me saying that too. So I don't know if you want to use that as an example. When I just clearly said week 1 is the perfect time for fans to make overreactions. So I basically said that. Oh, look at Cooper Kupp making plays. Or at least Cooper Kupp's doing something. He never said cancel the season until Lamar got hurt. No, I mean, I remember it, I legitimately said it as a joke. Week 1, I legitimately said it as a joke, cancel the season, after we lost to the Raiders. And I said that as a joke because we lost to a John Gruden coach team. I specifically said that because we lost to a John Gruden coach team. And then I specified that I was overreacting. Week 1's the time for the overreactions. Clearly the season isn't over, but we don't want to start 0-2 because we got Kansas City next week. So I did say that, but I was overreacting. And now, you are right, Devil's Ace. I did say cancel the season. When I said cancel the season week 14 when Lamar got hurt, I was legitimately, that was serious. Week 1, I was joking around because we lost to a John Gruden-led team. When Lamar went down, I was serious. That one was actually me saying cancel the season. So, like, that one actually wasn't wild. Yeah, even Devil's Ace remembers. Yeah, but he's talking about week 14. He's not talking about the week 1 game. And he even said in his comment, he never said cancel the season until Lamar got hurt. He remembers week 14, not week 1, buddy. But again, I didn't even deny saying that. I said it. Buffalo makes a huge statement tonight. Exactly. I made the video. I said they're supposed to be a Super Bowl contending team. They have to come out here and make a statement. I agree with you, Kevin. This is a big statement for them. Beating the defending champions like this is a huge statement for them. It is a huge statement for them. And they're going up and showing their they're going up and making a statement right off the bat. Devil Ace remembers. He remembers the week 14 one. He didn't remember the week 1 one. He legitimately stated that he did not remember the week 1. He said, I don't remember you saying it until Lamar got hurt. That's legitimately a statement. So he's not talking about the week 1 one. He's talking about the week 14 one. Now that one, I was serious. But week 1, I was clearly joking. It was called an overreaction, which I did specify. I picked Buffalo to win this game too. Bro, Omega, I legitimately was sitting here thinking, Bills. Throughout the last several days, Bills. My mind kept telling me, Bills. Josh Allen is going to find a way to beat this defense. I kept thinking that. But I didn't want to take away from, what's it called? Being at home, being the defending champions. But I had to go with Bills. And it worked out. Oh, so it was a joke then. Yeah, it was a joke. It was an overreaction. I specified it too. My overreaction was because we lost to a John Gruden-led team. It wasn't about losing to the Raiders and thinking the season's over. It's because we lost to a John Gruden-led team, and I am not a John Gruden fan. And I even specified it too when I made my post-game video. I legit said, obviously it's an overreaction. It's not that serious. You know, season ain't over. It's long from being over. But we do have to make sure we focus and zone in for week 2 because we're going up against Kansas City and we don't want to lose that game and go 0-2. I said that after my video, but it is what it is. He was angry when the Raiders got to the one during the first drive in overtime and left the room saying, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done. I don't remember me saying that, but maybe I did. I'm sorry. I'm not going to remember something I said a year ago. I appreciate you guys remembering it, but I don't remember what I said a year ago. I'm sure I did say I'm done, I'm done, I'm done because we're about to lose to a John Green-led team. Is that another pick? Jesus. I'm sure I did say it, but I don't remember that I'm done. I remember saying cancel the season, but I don't remember saying I'm done, I'm done, I'm done. Because, you know, that just happened spur in the moment. I probably did say it, though. You said it happened when I was at the 1 in overtime. Oh, yeah, when they were at the 1 yard line, and I think that resulted in a pick. We ended up getting a pick. I probably did say that because I'm like, we're about to lose to the Raiders of all people, a John Gruden coach team. We're about to lose to. So I probably did say I'm done. But I don't know if I said I'm done on the season or if I was just saying I'm done with the game and I want to go to sleep. I don't remember that, but it is what it is. Anyway, please put us out of our misery here. Last play of the game. Stafford's just going to loft it to the end zone. He tried to go to Allen Robinson, and obviously that didn't do anything. It's okay. I mean, it is what it is. I always say it. Week 1 is the time for overreactions. That's why it's week 1. Oh, just for the game? I said I'm done just for the game? Oh, okay. Then that makes sense. Because I don't think I would say I'm done for the season after that. What do I think of Sauce Gardner? I think he's a great young player. He hasn't given up a big play at all throughout the preseason. He's going to have a big test against, Bateman and him are going to have a very interesting matchup. So I guess it's a big test for both of them. And I think he's going to do well on Sunday. Hopefully not too well. Hopefully Rashad Bateman can win that matchup, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, take the kneel of victory, and we can wrap this game up. The NFL season's officially back, and the Buffalo Bills kick this off by kicking the teeth out of the LA Rams. Wild. The pick happened, and you got back in, but then the fumble happened, and you were so devastated. Yeah, I mean, I would assume that's the case, you know. That's just how it is. Jags or Commanders, I'm taking the Commanders week 1, and if they lose that game, I'm going to have a lot of words to say about the Commanders. I've already said it right now. If they lose week 1, I'm going to have a lot of words to say about the Commanders. But I don't think they're going to lose week 1. Anyway, I am going to cut it here. The game has come to an end. The Buffalo Bills win 31-10. Buffalo starts the season 1-0 with a very impressive win. Way to set the tone. Way to make a statement in week 1. The LA Rams really suffer a really brutal loss, but there's still plenty of football left. We'll see how it happens. Bills look serious. Should be a tough matchup against the Ravens. Oh, week 4, I'm waiting for it. I'm very excited for this week 4 matchup between the Ravens and the Bills. I do not know what the Ravens record is going to be at that point, nor do I know what the Bills record is going to be at this point. But week 4 is going to be very interesting. We're going up against the AFC East to start off. So we got the Jets, then the Dolphins, then the Patriots, and then the Bills. So after you get through everyone else in the AFC East, you're going to have to take them on. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. I'm going to call it a day. Next time y'all see me will be Sunday at 1 p.m. Ravens, Jets. That's the next time I'll be streaming. Cannot wait for that game. Finally getting to see Lamar Jackson back on the field. After so long, I'm excited. But I appreciate you guys stopping by. Appreciate the love and support. And with that being said, I'm out of here, man.